Uh, Let me see what I got. Uh, what's a good one? Yeah, that'll work right now. Give me a second. Not today. Well, they did the most. Y'all didn't do the most. I wish I had a witness tonight. All I need is one. I I think. Yeah. Hey now. I wasn't scared. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Not her losing her page though. That was not. That wasn't.
I just wanted to say thanks for going over there with me and letting me have a voice in places that need to be heard about her behavior.
I agree. I agree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I wasn't on time. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. I already knew you were going to be late.
but but I believe Carmen and now I truly believe they got something that they did not want.
Mm-hmm.
That being getting noticed by the community. I don't think they really wanted to be known by the community.
I mean, she seems to want to do it when it's her narrative and the way she wants to present herself, but she forgets that, people know who she is and what she's done to them. And she just didn't want that part. She edited out that part of herself.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just got one thing. We went over there, we rallied with everybody. We got her to over 1 million. I ask y'all just to tap a little bit. Keep tapping. They're gonna try to take us down. Appreciate y'all.
You
Queen, you
think so?
good?
You think they are?
Well, yeah. Queen, are you good?
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, I feel freeing because I don't talk to people. I don't talk to her like that, but she needed it at this point. You want to come back up here and say the old, same repetitive, recycled bullshit you said 3 days ago because that's all you got. Well, then, I've
Friends
just.
with attitude. Yeah. Thank you. How about
Yes,
that?
thank you.
Thank you. No, yeah,
Appreciate her big time.
yeah. Friends with attitude. Much thanks to you. A lot of thanks to you. Thank you. For real.
That was fun. That was hot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean, I do my best to y'all could have that every day. Y'all can really have that every day. I know y'all love that. Y'all can have that every day.
I would like to make a future motion to be considered because the bold has sat on our panel and joined our congregation and is fueling on the race hating and telling Carmen that he is proud of her right now. I would like to propose a future voting off the island should he choose to come back to our congregation and want to sit at our table.
Who?
The bold, where
Oh.
Carmen's at.
Oh.
It's all recording if he wants to deny it. That's all I got. Queen, you did it. You held it, baby.
Thank
But
you.
that's so that's so. Hold on, parole
Hypocritical?
officer, because
Yeah.
that's
Can I just say, Pastor, Messy Talk is the best place ever. I'm over there if I'm not over here. So welcome to Messy Talk. It gets way better than that. That was just a sneak peek for the people who've never been over there. But I am gonna caution, if you get your feelings hurt very easily, I suggest you don't go over there. If you do, just stay in the comments and be quiet.
Friends with Attitude would like to know if anybody knows all the people that were screaming. If you could come up and say their names. I think she just wants to protect her page.
Well, we definitely know racist Megan was streaming you, ma'am, and she don't like the fact that her her family member nickname keeps getting played. She seems to be very triggered by that. So that's one of them, that Megan. If you guys can drop her handle in the comments for her so she can screenshot it.
I was told Moonbeam
It
was as
wasn't
well.
Megan. It was one Moonbeam. Yep. It
Yeah.
was one Moonbeam that was streaming.
I just wanted to come up here to say to all of the church, shout out to y'all for getting FWA to Amelie and the gifts and the love. We really showed up and showed out for her, and I love that. So I just want to say thank you, and Queen Petty, you guys did great.
I wanted to say it too. I wanted to say y'all did great. Y'all did a great job. Much respect to both of you. You know, think y'all done a wonderful job.
And just because it was a special, don't stop going over there. Show her respect. I go over there often when I'm not here, like she said, like Megan said, I'm over there. But yes, I will send you all the handles that I know that was streaming today. Love you.
Excuse me. Hats off and much respect to everybody that participated over there. I loved all of the support that came. I thought it was fabulous. On Moonbeam, I don't know if she was streaming. She's not now. She's actually taking the side against Megan Racist, and some other people are in the box as well. I haven't seen her stream. I've only seen her she did let Megan up to try and explain the comment. It didn't go well for her. And I've only seen her taking the position of being against Megan Racist.
Wow, I'll definitely still be supporting Friends with Attitude. I might not be in no boxes like that because that's just not my norm, but I will be watching your show more often. So thank you for allowing me and Petty up into your space and being able to call out the bullshit. Like Carmen claims that she is Messy Talk. Y'all are her. And I just didn't want you guys feeling like she was trying to make a representation of all of those on Messy Talk, because that's not true. And I appreciate that, because she definitely made me feel some type of way about people over on Messy Talk and thinking, is this how all people talk? Is this how all people get treated over here? But clearly not. Friends with Attitude. So you were so gracious to me, and thank you again. And I'm sorry your page got taken down.
One, I got three. I think I'm gonna cover Bold first. Bold, like most people that scream other people, don't have a lot of content. They don't know what to do if they aren't arguing with each other or having other people argue in their box. So when somebody from their circle, like Miss Carmen, comes up, they want that person to go defend themselves. But like I just heard one of them say, that was very performative, how she came into the box on Friends with Attitude. They pretty much just called her out and called her very performative, because how can she on one end be all broast and bag and cuss all of them out and, demeanor younger women, But then when she gets in the box with Friends and Attitude, she becomes quaked. She checks herself on what she must say when she has never checked herself in the place where there aren't people that don't like that style of entertainment. The style of entertainment that Bo runs is very it's very low caliber. Ooh. Could it be better? Yes. Daddy. Yes. Look at that right there. I see it. It's a mess. Low caliber. But can I take a card? You can take one. Next point is Friends with Attitude have visited that space 1,000,000 times. I try to keep my mouth closed. She knows she'll call me out while I'm there. You can have it. I will not get up out the room, but I just try to find some way that way she can stop talking about me so I can listen to what's going on in there. It's usually and always is a very good space to be in. You can just listen and be there, listen, and like she said, just tap, make sure her page stays up, because she does have people that don't like her for many of reasons that have nothing to do with the app, and it's none of my business to tell. Once again, transform it. Once again, Friends with Attitude is a wonderful, wonderful host, a wonderful live creator, and it's not on the lower. Hold on.
Okay, well, while we're dealing with baby Petty over there, I just wanted to say to everybody on here, thank you guys so much for supporting me the last few days. With that vile comment, Miss Carmen decided she wanted to sling at somebody. I do want to say from here on out, I spoke my piece, even if it was only for 30 seconds, to Miss Carmen on Friends with Attitudes page. I have a little one on the way, so I would like to kind of call this the end for me with Miss Carmen. I know she'll be in boxes for the next probably week and a half. Saying disgusting, vile things about me. I don't care to know. If you could just let it go. If y'all do what you want to do, if you witness it. But I am asking now for some peace on that for myself. So I would appreciate no screen recordings, no tags of the lives she's in, no clips on what she says. It doesn't matter to me. Her words have no weight, no respect on my end. If she wants to be a disgusting, vile person and run the app that way, then that is on her. But I'm glad that I got to say what I had to say today, and I feel better, and I love my whole community here, and I appreciate it. And just no more Carmen content for me, please, if possible.
Miss Queen.
Yes.
So I'm going to share something with you.
Okay.
You got to keep the bun in the oven for a little bit longer.
Aww. How
So
cute.
it's in the process. So keep it in just a little bit longer.
Yes, we're trying to keep her in for almost 5 more weeks. That's scheduled for
Perfect.
the 13th, April 13th. So we're trying to keep her in it that long.
Perfect timing. Perfect. I have 3 more to make in the same color, but you're getting the first one.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's so
You are
exciting.
very welcome. Thank you, Pastor, for having me up.
Okay, I'm dropping down now, Petty, but I just, again, thank you for being there for me today. And Common Cousins, you guys are awesome. No more Carmen content for me, please. I don't care what she says. She can say all she wants. It doesn't hold weight for me. So love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Getting down.
You're wonderful. three, three. If still on, it's a very stay on top. Here, and other places that I know. This is one of few places, like other places, like I said, the Kingdom and Friends with Attitudes and Black Diamond, where the people matter. The people matter here. Every single one of you matter. And when something is done in these communities, it is prevalent for the host to take what's going on with you very serious. And I've seen that in all those communities, including this one. I truly believe after today that you're probably going to see more of us joining up together, because what you saw today was definitely more of the aspect. Is it better to be alone on a rock or rather gather people on islands? I know we're not friends, but I know we're not done. And it has truly shown that unity is better. And also that educating someone on one's upbringing or one's background isn't something to shame people about, Carmen, or to try to make them feel bad about, Carmen. We have done a great job showing, okay, I understand that. I didn't understand that when I was just raised different, and I did not understand that was horrible. And I will atone for said actions. I have watched people throughout this whole venture say, you know what, I didn't know that was disrespectful, without Carmen being involved. Oh yes, peace. I'll read it. Without Carmen being involved, with discussions like happened on Friends with Attitude. Hold on, I'm just making sure I get this poem up as well. That's why I just want to make sure I have it up. That way I don't forget. So coming together and being in places that you may find yourself uncomfortable seems to have now you are comfortable. So coming together, now you know you are not welcome in these places. You are more than welcome. But at the same time, you have to be respectful to the places. You have to understand culture and history and just show a decorum of respect. And it goes a long way, as you saw. It is not a place where you have to feel like I can't speak or I can't say anything. You, just like everybody else, will do better coming together, understanding and really having a picture of what people go through, and then looking at your own self and being in the perspective of I was not as bad off as some other people. I truly believe in you shouldn't be crying sometimes, because there are more people worse than you are. You don't know who's eating a syrup sandwich or 2 slices of bread dreaming of meat while you get to have your well off. You have no idea what's going on in your own country. So sometimes it's just a manner of respect given to people that you don't know, and you will find out a lot. You got to learn a lot today. And you also got to be there and not feel like you had to hide in the shadows as well. You're appreciated, if you didn't know. Messy talk. Messy talk is not bold. If you are on the surface and that's where you stopped at, that's not the place. That is a bunch of badgering and arguing. That is not messy talk. That is not the kingdom. That's not diamond. That's not friends with attitude. That is not tea time. That's not Bella. That's not chasing pillows. That is not what's homegirl name who used to be with Blaze? Yeah, we saw, but what's homegirl name who used to not Heartbreaker? No, Bella. No. She used to be not $2. Not $2. It's she do her own thing now. Ray the Fixer. Thank you. Ray the Fixer. Ray the Fixer. Poliza. Key. If you're in bold space, you're nowhere. If you think that's messy talk and that's the place where I get to be at and Petty doesn't visit there, hell no, I don't visit bold. Hell no, that's not messy talk to me. Hell no, I'm not up in there while young people cuss each other out with no sense, with no substance, just cussing each other out because the host lets them. That's not messy. That's not entertaining. That lacks substance to me. Okay? Not messy. Carmen's not messy. It lacks substance to me. Okay? And if we share anything, I know you like at least to have some substance. You like a good show. You like to come in, and even if you are lost, you can find your way. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I can get down with this. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I like this. Okay. The places that I named, not bold, but those other places, at least you can go in there and be like, okay, I like this. Yeah, that part was messy talk. Give me a second, I will cut it up. I'll cut it up.
I want the one slice.
I'll let you have a slice.
Like
Can
I want it to be like this.
Okay, can I have about? Can we agree on some time?
Like.
Can we agree on some time?
Like 10.
I would like to reclaim my time, and I'm just asking for some.
10. You have 10.
10 minutes, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. Reclaiming my time. Substance. Substance is what you want. And if you can't find it on the app, I definitely say it's time to cut off the app. If you find yourself in toxic spaces or places, you should cut off the app, because the last thing you want is what's coming through your phone to start persisting and presenting itself inside your life. You don't want that. You don't want to start having attitudes with your kids for no reason. You don't want to start calling them CUM guzzlers. You don't want to start saying that kind of stuff to your children or to your husband or to your girlfriend. You don't want to have that kind of thing transform itself onto you. Okay? So you should be going into spaces where you hear a conversation and you then can have a conversation with somebody in your life. I don't know what time Friends of Attitude will be back. Of course, I'll be back there. The paradox of it all is people, today you show something and you'll continue to show something that people got to see what it's like to be in a room together and not look at each other based on their race, religion, or anything, but just there to hear what the hell happened. Tell us what happened. Tell us what these people have been doing that we had no idea. You've been keeping all this shit to yourself, Eddie? Yeah, I've been minding my business. I ain't even told you about these people. Now those people have somebody that they have to now be like, whoa, I didn't know he dealt with that side. Yeah, I do. I mind my business. I try not to bring people problems. You should try to do that. You should now be more, even now, what the fuck I gotta change about myself, because now these people that I have been talking about now know about me. That's crazy. That's the crazy part.
What time is it, Daddy?
What time is it? I have 5 minutes.
5 more minutes.
Yes, I do.
Watermelon.
Yes, I have 5 minutes.
A watermelon?
Yes. I have 5 minutes.
And this is trash.
No choice.
Hey, real quick, guys, I just want to say what I've seen as what we have all been put through, and especially when we first united to stand up for Petty and his family and his story, and then for the way everything has transpired. I am so proud of the entire congregation, all of the Comic Cousins that have come together to back each other, to support each other, to be a listening ear for every victim of DV, SA, mental health, physical injury, any illness. The way that everyone has stepped up and told their story for the first time, or helped console each other and defend each other. This is such an amazing view of humanity for what we've developed as a group and a family than what it was when I first came here a while ago. Thank you for welcoming me in and the comfort that you guys give me, but I'm also just really proud of how everyone has come together. And we've gone up against a tough group, and you guys have done it. That's all I've got.
That's definitely an amen to that. Definitely an amen to that. As I'm still, the only way I'm gonna get my total 5 minutes is if I cut this fruit up. So you're gonna go in the kitchen with me, and we're gonna slice some fruit real quick. So let's go in the kitchen together. You're in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood now, so give me 1 second. Let me get the theme music. I got you. Hold on. Let me get the Mr. Rogers for you. Let me get this, and I got it.
Like what? What Rogers?
All right. Are you ready to go cut up some fruit? Let's go cut up some fruit. Come on.
I can help you.
Oh, you're still here? You're still here? Oh, welcome. You're still here. Hi, I'm Gary. Glad to have you in our neighborhood today. Well, here we're talking about friends. Today we're talking about friendships and building community. And sometimes building community means crossing the bridge. When we cross the bridge, sometimes we hold hands together, blending families and helping family members understand each other. There's always time for education and there's always time for bantering. Today was a beautiful day to see what it's like to woefully be involved in the banter, but not feel bad about it. Not feel bad about cussing anyone out or asking them where their husband is that they so fondly speak about. The story's not over either, as well. When Friends with Attitudes gets back, we'll be back over there.
A carrot fruit.
You know?
Carrot fruit.
Yeah. We'll be back over there.
I can open it.
Okay. We'll be back over there to entertain even more. But I want to put the reminder in there that today you got to see the people from under the rock try to be important. And I'm not talking about messy talk. I'm talking about those pretenders who want to be part of a community so bad that the community doesn't even want them. And can't even build their own community.
I can't open it.
Too afraid to build their own house. Too afraid to put the first layer down of a foundation.
I'm funny.
But you can see full houses come together.
You're stepping on my toys.
And with that, to those who are have the spirit of meanness in them, have the spirit of right in this very moment are very upset.
Can you help me put this on the table?
Let me ask your brother. Cassius, come here. In this very moment, there are a few very upset at what they seen with put at a table for him. Yes. What they seen at Friends with Attitudes was something that was to them could never happen. To them, Petty, Breaking, and Friends with Attitude and Yep up there and Queen of All Trades all in the box together was something that they couldn't fathom at all. This was something not imaginable because in their mind, this place is only full of a certain type of people. There's no way. Today, they're fuming right now in this very atom, in this very hour, and will continue to the rest of this week. Believe me, the rest of this week is going to be one hell of a week. They're pissed. None of that was supposed to happen. To them, it was not imaginable. They don't like him.
Put some juice in here.
Greatest crossover.
Can you wash this cup?
No, I'm not giving you any juice. Now, you already got the stuff that you got out of me. So, let's go finish the things that we have. Yeah, you're right. Not even Monday. And no, Kendra. No, Ash. Peace, no. Thank you, CJ. No blessings. No. They will all, what you should prepare yourself is the talking heads who will be talking and inviting their enemies into their boxes. That is the part to prepare yourself for. You're going to see a lot of collabs of people who don't hate each other. The only difference is that you have seen this before. So don't act brand new. Please don't send your friend an invite like, oh my God, are you seeing this? Oh my God. Do you see? Didn't they not like each other? Please, please save everybody. We already know. We know. It's pretty normal. It's pretty normal to see people not have their community in order, so they have to partner up. They have to pull up other rocks that are hiding in the shadows, just talking their shit, and they got to go to those rocks and put the rock down as they crawl up under it. Okay? We don't hide under rocks here. We don't hide under rocks. We stand high on mountaintops. Okay? So, with that, we're going to wait for Friends with Attitude. And get rid of it. Yes, I agree. Do not send Queen any clips or tag her. If it's not news, no juice. If it's not news, I really don't want to report on it like that. You get a lot of energy out of me already. It takes a lot. Just so you know, it takes the character Gary Petty Clay. It takes a lot performing. It's a lot. It's a lot. It isn't my natural self. Okay, it's 15 minutes. You gonna make some news? I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. She got 5 weeks. I agree. Hell, I don't think she should be in any box. Just, I'm just saying. I mean, but I don't control her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I think you should be resting. I mean, just. That's I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying, I think you should just be resting, enjoying whatever you and the baby want to enjoy, having your feet up. Y'all go and get you and Simple, get Manny Petties together. Hell, find things and home goods to decorate the house. Don't shop at it's not IKEA, it's the other swindling ass site. What's that purple ass site? What's that purple ass site be sending people tiny ass couches, but on their site they say it's a big ass couch? What the hell is that? Come on, Wayfair. Wayfair does not have just what you need. Wayfair. You knew what the hell I was talking about. Everybody knew what the hell. No, it's not Temu. Everybody know. We don't even mess with Overstock. I had a bad experience with Wayfair. And it's a whole ass couch I had to carry up. Listen, it was a whole ass couch I had to carry upstairs. I ain't even finna blame nobody for. Let it go, brother. Let it go, brother. Let it go. Don't even bring up the past. Don't even bring it up, bro. Let it go. Let it go. Listen. You folks out there ordering stuff online, just don't order anything off Wayfair. Make sure if you can go to a store, you go to the furniture store. Don't be rash and be like, I'm gonna order this because that person don't got time to take me to the store right now. Whatever be going through the mind, anybody's mind. I want it now. I see it. Whatever go through your mind when you can wait. If you can wait, just go see the stuff yourself. Go see the stuff. Yeah.
Go. Okay, mute. Just so I don't. Can I just say that it was driving me nuts the last week trying to find furniture because I'm tired of ordering stuff online because I can't touch it. I can't see it. I can't sit on it. And so I went to a furniture store. This is my problem. Now I understand why people shop online, because I went into a furniture store looking for a king size bed for myself. Okay. For me. Okay. Tell me why I walked out of there spending $1,200 on my child who didn't need a new bed because her bed was so cool and I got to touch it and it lit up and I got to play with it. Okay? So, yes, I like to physically touch the things I want to buy, and online shopping has taken over, but I can see why, because I did not plan on spending $1,200 on my child who just got a bed, mind you, 4 months ago and hates it. Now she got a new one. Okay? But you're right. Try to shop in person if you can stand to budget yourself better, because it is hard in real life when you get to see it. But I am going to take my time. I am no longer getting in any boxes to argue with those that aren't worth my time. I got it out. I feel free. It is what it is. So I will, if I'm in a box, it's just to say hi to the common cousins and give you strikes in your boxes. Okay? Okay. Okay.
Amen to that. And I ain't got no strikes today, and I don't plan on it. I don't plan on not a dang strike at all. Not planning.
Hey, we got a very important birthday today.
Who?
Sinful.
Why ain't
Yep.
nobody?
Yep. We got to get him up here if he's got time because, man, he's been through it too.
It's Simple birthday. Is
Yep.
he?
Yep.
Is he busy? Is he? Because you know they just moved. I'm just saying. But happy birthday, Simple. Hold on, is he? Is he? Is he? Nah, the queen here for him. Though. Queen here for him. Happy birthday, brother.
Let me find him. Babe. Hey. See, he's trying to paint. He's been in like maintenance mode since we moved into this house, acting like he need to fix everything. And he's been painting and putting my desk up for work. He's been doing it all. So let me see if I can snag him. Is he in the garage? Okay, let me go get him. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Hey, the common cousins want to talk to you for a second. Come here. Here you go. Say hi.
What's up, y'all?
Hold on. Hold on. Happy birthday, Simple.
Appreciate it. Hope y'all having a good day.
No, hope you having a good day.
I'm
Young
working.
21-year-old.
Queen, don't go anywhere yet.
A queen
Because
around
I
here.
don't know what this nonsense Petty was just playing was, but we have to get Simple a proper happy birthday song, okay?
I like that paint, but it looks like it's sat too long. I'm gonna have to mix it really good. Looks like that big palette.
Feathers flying wild in a barnyard show. Simple gets a crown made of gold and straw. Yes, your big day will break the cool law. Happy birthday, Simple, clucking real loud. In-house party gonna shake this crowd. Eggs on the griddle, the grooves of must. Breaking all the rules, kicking up dust.
Following songs, I swear.
Roosters on the mic with a cockadoodle rap. Chickens in a line doing a wing flap clap. Simple in the center with a strut so fine. Born to rule this roost, you're the number one sign. Rain or shine, we lay it down smooth. Begging to the beat in a barnyard brew. Feathers in the wind, we ain't holding back. Simple on the throne, looking back. Happy birthday, Simple, clucking real loud. In-house party gonna shake this crowd. Breaking all the rules, kicking up dust. Here's to simple and a day that's sweet. No creek can hold us, got to move our feet. Can house dreams and a party so fly. Raise your wings up high. Happy birthday, cry.
Y'all these AI songs be killing me.
I loved it. I loved
Yeah,
it, especially
I
when it said your
appreciate.
name.
Yeah, I appreciate all of y'all. Big 3-6. I'm getting a little older, but you know, I'm gonna get this back to Queen. I'm going back to working. I'm trying to get this house put together, paint stuff done, all this other good stuff. So I'm gonna give y'all back to her. Appreciate all the birthday wishes, y'all.
Why you pass the phone to me? Are we done? Thanks for the love, guys. He feels so old today, but I'm like, if he's old, then I'm ancient because I'm older than him. So he needs to be careful on his words. Okay.
He's still young. He's still young.
He is. He's young. He gonna feel it in the next 5 weeks when this baby get here. You better start all over. So he's 36. All right. Okay, I'm getting down now. For real. Love you guys.
I'm, you know, lastly, as I'm about to wait for Friends with Attitude, um, not a on the 30-year-old side, just because I went to the doctor, y'all make sure y'all working out. Calcium in the bones around 35 starts to build up and starts displacing itself. So if you're not working out, that calcium will start building up in your. I'm just saying, make sure you're working out. Just saying, make the walk something. Just saying. Just saying. As I'm waiting for Friends with Attitude, I want to lastly say, as much as I went in my head about how Retina and Victoria, as, as I it was in my head, didn't know how everything would go. I even came up with a new character for myself named Brother Ahmed Petty because I didn't know how things were going to go. Just in case things went left, I was definitely going to take on a new character today. Megan,
Yeah, I'll go across.
go ahead, Megan.
How are you?
Good. What? Don't tell me that was a mistake. Please don't tell me I'm getting it straight.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I'm
Woo.
I just no, I'm literally in purgatory hell right now, shopping with my husband and daughter before she heads out on a trip. And it's like the worst thing in the world. I need like a mimosa bar right next to me in order to tolerate this. I don't like the shop. But I did want to come up because I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for taking the time, whether you listened, you tapped, you shared the posts, the fact that this group, we may not always see eye to eye, but the fact that everybody unified and came together was so heartwarming and so kind. And really, you meant the world to everyone for the fact that everybody stepped up together and truly just made a positive difference. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. It was very heartwarming. It was very much a renewed hope and spirit that if we continue to do this, that this app can become what we want it to be. So stay with people that make you better, that make you smarter, that make you feel good about yourself, and let the rest go by the wayside because life is really short and you need to find quality people around you. And I think everybody's doing a really great job creating what we want this group to be. So thank you for leading the charge. Queen, thanks for letting us all assist you because you spoke up. And for everybody that did their part, you all did amazing.
Couldn't have said it better. You were spot on, Megan. Spot on. Amen to that.
Hope you have a great weekend.
You too. You too. Don't get a headache
Thanks.
out there. Don't get a headache out there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave until Friends of Attitude sends me a notification. Let me hold on. Really, guys, like, look, I'm scared to check my inbox. Even my parole officer ain't heard from me. I was minding my business this whole weekend. Like the reason I'm scared to check is because I've been trying to just like not really be here. Yeah, that's the part I had been doing. Like I've been turning notifications off and everything. And like I don't know what it's like for you, but for the person that does the lives, for me, who does the lives. Oh, go get some new ones. For the person that does it, even if I only had $1 to spend in the real world, it's a sigh of relief to take a long walk and go spend my $1, and just be away from the internet. I've realized how much of a burden it is based off of I really hate getting prophetic dreams, meaning that the dream comes true. I hate. I dislike getting dreams that come true, and I don't like it. I hate being given stuff.
Hi.
Hey, now, monster.
So, May said on live the other day that you don't even check your own inbox, that your girls check your inbox for you and only give you the messages that they want to.
My DMs, my
IG?
IG.
Yeah.
May, are you correct? May, first off, I blocked May. Shoo after my dream. Listen, that was literally the entirety. If you go back and listen to the YouTube, I say I had a dream. It was 4 hours. In dream time, that's about 48 hours of a dream. That's 48 hours of me trying. I was in this dream where I was like trying to I kept rewinding. Let me see if I can fix it. And it never got fixed. And I thought I had it fixed on the live. And then, of course, the live it just went exactly as a dream. And I was like, damn it. I hate prophetic dreams. Hey, shoo. Baby. Hey, guys, listen. I love
And anybody else with double names, we know your trouble. Stay the fuck away from us if you got a double name. It's a thing. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that was the thing they said on live is if there are messages that we don't want you to have, we are taking them out, and you're only getting what we want you to have. Yes.
To Shushu and May, maybe I didn't open the message because of the headache that I got on Friday. Maybe I decided not to open y'all's message because it caused me a headache. Maybe I took time to start to think and to reflect on you, both of you. I went to reflect. Oh, here come your girl. Which
one?
I don't know. I'm going on mute.
Look, I just want to say, for the 155th day, most of you bitches look like your house smells like a litter box. You dirty fucking whores.
Oh my God, I'm on my business account. Anyways, I'm gonna hop down before I can't, all my sales go out the window. I love you, Petty. I'm not mad at you. Okay, bye.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that was the. If you was wondering about me and Friday in my dream, yeah, that was the part of the dream I was definitely trying to avoid. That was definitely it.
One more thing, Monster, you need to make a candle to finesse these bitches to clean their house and their litter boxes. Thank you. You'll have a great day, Mr. Petty.
And once again, Friends with Attitude, I'm keeping my agreement with you, but yeah, definitely, yeah, y'all wonder, yeah. once again, oh, the I wish, I wish there a million damn hosts out there, and a million only of 10% of the hosts will actually hear you out. I'm one of the 10% willing to hear everybody. God, Shushu and May, I don't have any beef with you, but when it comes like I don't want to start any internal beef. I don't want any internal drama. I will take whatever is going on the outside and present it and play it and let people hear. I don't want no one coming here to see us arguing amongst ourselves. I don't want none of that.
Also, you cannot just spray for just for tips for you hoes. You cannot spray Febreze on your fucking leggings and get the smell out. You gotta wash that motherfucker. You have a great day. Sorry. Just tips of the trade. Just giving out tips. You know what I'm saying? Tip, 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 tip.
Hold up, before you go. Hold up. 1 second before both of y'all go. Hold up. There is somebody who cannot afford soap, who only has Febreze. Bro, keep spraying on yourself so you don't get picked on. Like, until you can
Please
buy.
don't rule that out if that's your only option. Like, don't go nothing if that's your only option. So we're not supposed to Febreze our leggings. We're supposed to. So what if we Febreze them and put them
Oh no,
outside?
it's some folks that don't got no. See, I knew it. I could smell it was going. Nah, I can't even use the word smell. I knew it was. I knew that could take a left because there's some folks ain't got the money for deodorant.
All right,
Please, we're not
hold on a minute.
judging you.
Hold
We're
on a
not
minute.
judging you.
Like you could buy a bar, a bar of Dial at the
Yes,
store for
I
like
understand
98
that.
cents. And
Look,
but Febreze is like 4.50. So like you could buy a bunch of boxes
yes,
of
yes.
soap.
Listen. There's a whole dollar section still at the Dollar General. Listen. If you can afford a phone to get on TikTok, you can afford some pussy soap. I'm just saying. Wash that motherfucker. Don't Febreze it. I don't want you getting chemical burned in there, and you should never wipe back to front. It's unhealthy.
The pussy
Y'all
soap
have a
is
great
wild as
day.
hell to me.
Y'all have a great day.
I gotta get down after that. I don't even know what to say.
Um, Pastor Petty, please forgive me as I have fucked up on the Friday evening. Before you ever get the clips, let me go ahead and just bust myself out for you get the clips, because I know you got at least 15 to 20 clips of my situation in your inbox, and let's just go ahead and address the issue at hand before Monday comes, because I have a busy Monday. But Petty, please, let me tell you what had happened, Petty. Let me tell you. So I was going to move past the stuff with a certain individual with the rose in their name and allowed them to come in my box. I don't know why you looking confused as hell over there, because you know what I'm talking about. And I had allowed them to come in my box for us to move past our issues. Unaware that right before they came and got in my box, they was just talking shit on me, and also made a racist comment as well beforehand.
Yep, I was about to help.
So I just want to go ahead and bust myself out before Monday comes, and I couldn't see my bit on the news.
I don't know if I want to play. I got it on Friday, and I I listened to about 10 seconds, not of yours, of the other individual, and I just turned all my notifications off. There are about 40 notifications that I have not open.
Robert, I wasn't going to tell, but now I got to tell on myself. I sent her a message after the live and said, if not Robert's live, but Petty's live when she was trying to talk or whatever, that if she wanted to be respectful, I would try to help her get in the box one on one with Petty. And then all that crap happened. And I just said, I wish you well and let it go. But Robert's telling on us, so I guess I got to tell him what I did.
Look, I mean, I might as well just get up here and tell him myself because I know it's in his inbox.
Well, she's
Just for
not
the
even.
record, I was in Robert's box. Just for the record, I was not about to forgive any damn body. Okay? Just saying.
But
For once, I was innocent.
somebody else said, hold my beer.
So I asked that person if they would take their used pad back, and they told me no.
Florida man, I can't with you.
I had to tell myself, okay, I'm hopping down. I still don't like her.
Yeah, me and Hensley both was innocent. We was not about to forgive anybody. Me and Hensley stood our 10 nails down. We wasn't about to do shit.
I do have to say that Nikki and Hensley were the sensible ones out of the situation, and everybody else, other than me and Ash and CJ, were very sensible in the situation. Look, I feel dumb as hell for my actions on Friday evening. There just ain't no words to defend my actions that evening because it happened. It happened. Okay.
Did. Asking for forgiveness instead of permission, I reckon.
I think
Not from you, everybody else.
I think I could not cover it. I think there's a lot going on to where I don't even have to cover it. There's so much, like, I don't even think I have to cover it. I think we could just start in a week.
I agree. Bye.
Think that's a good thing. I think that's good.
Oh, let me get out this box before I get myself in any more trouble.
Hello, Patty.
Hey now, I see you.
Hey now.
Precious season.
Okay, right. You got that right. So appreciate you. On a more serious note, I would like to ask the comment cousins, Mimi and Papa. I've been spending a lot of time with her in the evenings. They had a horrible thing happen. She did to her 2 days ago. Yes, and I would love to ask the comment cousins if you see Mimi live, please, if you have the time, please just pop in and say hello and see how she's doing. As we know, Queen's a little bit busy, and it's going on vacation on a cruise. Um, and I'll be honest here, I share a lot with Mimi, with an elderly husband also. But yes, I'm going to go ahead. I want the people to know, oh, she has a big heart. And there was a fella hanging around for a long time. Papa goes out and visits with anybody. Well, he came to the door, wanted a sandwich. Well, of course, Mimi, hi CJ, let him in for a sandwich, a drink of water. Well, things progressed from there. And dear Lord, the man exposed himself to her. The police were called. They have not caught the man yet. But he's still, for over a year, has been hanging around that area. Now, their little puppy, all hours of the night, this is scary to me. Out in the dark to take the puppy potty. So we're working on a ring camera for the door. I told her to look out the bedroom window because she can see from the bedroom window, she can see the door because the little peephole, bless her heart, she cannot see out that peephole without getting on a ladder. And I'm like, no, please don't climb a ladder. Um, but it's scary. Yeah, that was horrible. She's still in shock over it. I'm gonna let CJ talk because she also popped in. And CJ, last night I was there and made sure she took her meds because she was worried about of course, the change in, the time, spring ahead. But we got through the medication thing, CJ.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but comment cousins, no, yes, she loves to just visit. It's means the world to her. And like I said, she still is in shock over what happened. But I'm going to tell you this: bless her heart,
Well, I think
she
we all are. I know
yeah,
I
well,
am. Happy, I know you are.
I know, yeah, she grabbed that guy. I mean, she literally grabbed that guy and was kind of marching him to the door the best she could while she was throwing out the F bomb at him. I'm like, Mimi, but she did. She reacted. And I'll tell you what really scared me, this guy always has a backpack on. Nobody knows what's in that backpack. So,
Well, I mean, being a younger guy and him, or younger guy and her being older, he probably wouldn't need the backpack to do anything to her. But y'all, she does go on quite late. I know a lot of y'all are up later than I am, but y'all just check in on her, pop in for a couple minutes. You don't have to bring this story up if she don't bring it up, but y'all
right.
can just say, hey, just checking on you. And if she takes her medicine at 9 o'clock, don't bombard her. But if you're in there, just say, hey, don't forget to take your medicine.
Yeah, and I also got her to set a little alarm on her phone, and that's another reminder for her to take her meds. And
As soon as
also,
I went in the other night, she goes, I'm taking my medicine.
right, right, and I popped in, and she was so confused about the change of time because you had just left, CJ. This was last night, so I was explaining to her, no, just keep taking it at 9 p.m.
Yes, the PO box is still up. If y'all want to send anything or whatever, cards or just a little letter, get your kid, your grandkid to color on something. That PO box is still up. I think I kept it for January, February, March, April, May, June. It's up to like the end of May, I think.
And I saw some.
That's why I was coming up. I was just reminding everybody that if you want to send her just like a card or write her a letter or something, it does lift her and Papa's spirits. And the PO box, yeah, is still active. I'll try to keep an eye on her too. I just know you have to understand, Peppy. You have to understand when I go into her live and I hit that box request, I know my ass is dedicated to at least 2.5 hours of box time with her.
Right, right.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try. I'll try my best, but she be going live more than I do, so I can't. I can't run in there every time. But if she is falling apart, like you did a really good job for notifying me, Peppy, the other night, I made sure to go and spend some time with her, and she has my number, so she need to stop acting like she can't text me and call me. So remind her of that too. Like if
I will.
she
Yes.
sometimes feels like she loses me, like she can't find me or us as comment cousins. So just
Right.
remind her, like, if she's feeling some type of way, say, Queen said text her or call her, and
And
she can.
she has mine too.
Right.
Yeah.
And now her and I have shared phone numbers. So, and I am up every 2 hours all through the night. And every time I get up that every 2 hours, I look to check on her. Um,
Yes.
and I've been waiting now until she goes to bed.
Oh Lord, that woman can stay up late. But yes, Monster, we have discussed getting her a ring cam, not the Timu one that's never been used from the prior owners of where she's at. But I told her we need to get her one of those ring cams set up, even if I have to sit on the phone and help her set it up or whatever. But she agrees she'll invest in it, and we're gonna try to get Papa to understand no more strangers, because this is crazy. This is now the second time her house has been taken over by a stranger in the last few months, and I told her if she don't behave, I'm gonna force her to sell her property, and she gonna have to come out here so I can
Right.
babysit her.
Yeah, well, it's getting really scary. I worry about them going out in the dark. She went out at 4 a.m. to take the puppy out.
Mm.
Outside in the dark by herself. That scares me after what has happened.
Yeah, she's
What are you gonna do?
uh, right. So
You
we'll
got
do the
another
best
one
we
that has.
can. We'll do the best we can with helping her invest in some security cameras and stuff, because look into Wise instead, way better. Okay, I'll
And I
look.
don't know. I don't know if Ann told you. Well, Ann's going on her cruise, her vacation, and when she gets back, did you know she's going there to
Yes,
spend? Okay, good, good.
yes.
Maybe
So
we can make sure it's there when she gets there.
yeah, that'll be good. If someone could reach out to Raggedy Ann for me and tell her we should try to coordinate something so she can help her set up the cameras. If we can get them to her before she visits, then we can get them set up for them both.
Right, because Ann mentioned about while she's there getting those cameras set up. Okay, and Betty's like, "Can you ladies chat somewhere
No,
else?"
no, no, no. I think it wouldn't hurt just to go ahead and get it. I was about to ask CJ what the PO box was, so he could just go ahead and get it.
Um,
Get
yeah,
one.
I can.
People were asking. People
We
were
can.
asking.
We can give it
Go
to
ahead.
you. I'll send it to you right
Yeah,
now,
please,
Petty.
please. So I could just go ahead and
Okay.
at least with
Okay, let me get
one,
it.
whoever's doing something else, you do something else. But at least they have the one.
Thank you, Queen. I'm cooking chicken.
And I think people were putting her username in the chat, Mimi and Papa. And I have to get off of here. Thank you, Patty. Thank you,
You're welcome.
everybody.
Yeah, y'all. And if you don't want to, if you don't have time or whatever to send her a letter or don't want to get in her chat and be in there for hours, just send her a little message. She appreciates those and she answers back. Appreciate y'all. Bye.
Let me just change this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just adding. Lorenzo, I see you. Um, let me just as soon as Queen sends me this, I just need. Hold on. As soon as Queen sends me that, I'm gonna wrap this up because I just wanted it to be done. That'll at least be one um, to the address. All right, give me 1 second. All right, that's done. That's at least one. That's at least one. Somebody take care of the back door. I thought she was. I thought Friends with Attitude would be going live again.
I got bake this.
I see you.
This is bigger.
It is bigger. Bigger. Not bigger than you, but big. That's good. That's a big Squirtle. I wish y'all nothing but the best. If Friends with Attitudes goes back live, I'll be there. I'm gonna leave y'all. I truly, in my heart, believe that we all together are very positive people, and we do a great job of making sure that everybody is taken care of. And no matter how hard the burden is, if I am taking a break, it is a mental break for myself, because life is real. And a lot of y'all's stories and a lot of what y'all go through does have a social and physical impact on people like myself, where I know sometimes you're really struggling. And there isn't much I can do, other than be a listening ear. So I wish there was more I could do for the world, for each and every one of us. But yeah, that part is the struggle part. There's not a lot. And I wish that we all could get along. I wish we all could learn to let the bad parts go of ourselves and just be better people to each other. No matter what we look like, no matter where we were raised, just learn how to be better people. And if you have done something that was horrible, learn how to apologize and move on and try to be a better person. And yeah, I really don't want to hold anyone's past over their head, because I really truly believe in karma. I myself have been dealt my own karma when I got my car stolen. Yeah, that was a learning lesson for me. Everything that I did in my past came right back. And yeah, that 87 Monte Carlo SS got stolen. Bye-bye. Never saw it again. So I truly believe in karma, and it may not hit you in the same day or the next day, but years later you'll have things to think about that you did to other people that may have affected them, and that's why you're getting yours right now. And it's just better once that happens to you to do better and be better. Yeah, very serious. So I'm gonna get up out of here, and I'm gonna wait for Friends with Attitude. And yeah, I'll leave you with some music as I get up out of here. Y'all can exit. And I'm not doing a Marvel special either, so there won't be a cut scene or Easter egg either.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I
make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Attitude if she gets her stuff back. If not, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I'll play that I'm done. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Right to the good part. Shit. Music. Goddamn part. If you and somebody live, I didn't come live for you, so please go back to that live. Please go back to that live. A couple of folks alive right now that need your attention. First off, hey now, don't worry about what I'm eating. I'm in my big back phase right now. I can't even think to cook, so I went and bought food. I can't even think about cooking right now. Okay? All right? Yeah, I spent a little. I spent some. As much stuff as listen, I found out a lot of stuff, and I'm guilt eating. How about that? Guilty. Look, number one, yeah, I want a lot of stuff reported. It was over 100 messages. Got through all the messages. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Shit, I need a damn Reese's. Fuck some ice cream. Number two, is y'all recording? Because I want this message to go to Holly Mae. Y'all recording? Hey now, this message for Holly Mae. This message for Holly Mae. Y'all recording? No, it's for you. It's not for you to submit anything. It's for me. Anybody recording that knows Holly Mae, so you can get this message to her. Anybody?
Daddy, do you put my black cabinet up there?
No, I did not, and it's time for you to eat. Or I'm taking that. I'm gonna take that and give it to my stomach.
Like what?
Your food.
Like my Happy Meal?
Yeah, your Happy Meal. I'm gonna put it in my stomach.
And my fries?
You better go eat.
Okay.
What you want?
I think I got a double quarter pounder.
That's fine. Enjoy it.
That's extra, right?
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Didn't even pay for that. I ain't giving that damn kids double quarter pounders. I ain't even pay for. Fuck you, McDonald's. All right, you gonna pass the message. Some of y'all recorded. All right, this message for Holly Mae. I did not know that someone went out of their way to share private information, and I'm extremely sorry. That type of information shouldn't have been shared on the internet. I had got an update, and I'm extremely sorry, and they are assholes. The whole lot of them. If you know any of those people that shared that very private information that none of us are supposed to know, and you was in a group or something like that, like I don't really care what y'all be putting out on me. But when it comes to people who have been victims of DV and SA and VIOL in their life, that's bullshit. That somebody would think that they can play around with that information. For anybody that has been through that, I'm extremely sorry. I just got updated on what happened, and I didn't know all that stuff happened. To anybody that's a part of that group, karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. And I can say a lot of times we be with groups and we be with people and we just be in it, and you don't have no idea what you're really in. And it's not till later that you regret it. I hope regret hits sooner than later. And that foul ass human being, first off, I hope that motherfucker do get fired. To the Fed workers or anybody that work with Homeland Security, that I did see the report that they looking to fire folks, I hope your ass get fired. I hope somebody know how to reach out to Homeland Security or to FEMA or whoever the fuck and find out who they boss is and have them, start doing the paper trail on that motherfucker, because that's fucked up. I didn't realize what y'all was saying earlier. And I want to say, first, to all the new people, leave early. To anybody that's been here a long time and you ain't with the shits, go ahead and leave, right? Just go ahead and leave. This ship has been floating a long time, and it don't matter who come or go. It's all good. I don't want you to feel any type of way. I don't want you to feel like, well, my information is going to be put out, because I know, Petty, I want you to go ahead and leave, okay? Leave. Just go ahead and leave. And you'll come back later and you'll see that everybody's still here. I want you to leave, but to everybody whose information is in a group chat, being floated around as if you are some bad person or whatever, like everybody got a pass, everybody got a record. Ain't nobody shit giggles and fluffs. Everybody got something that, hey, it is what it is. All right? For me, I really could give two shits who's looking at my shit, and that's how I think you should feel for those people that staying. I don't think you should really give two shits. Fuck them. They so busy looking at your shit, what the fuck do they have to hide? And I've been key to finding out everybody's shit because they've been so quick to try to be in my shit, and they got way worse shit than I got. So, fuck them. They shit way worse than yours. That's why they like looking at your shit, because your shit look better than theirs. Everybody, I want you to make sure you just give the love and support to Holly Mae and anybody else is a great person, has a great friendship with people, treats people like a girlfriend, but definitely does not deserve any of that. Extremely sorry. Extremely sorry. I know you have a wonderful husband. I know you have a wonderful family, and they're going to do everything they can to protect you. But if you need anything from us, or you need anything, you don't hesitate to ask us. Extremely sorry. Got the update once again, and I didn't know that happened over the weekend, and I'm extremely sorry. Fuck them though. Every single one of them can burn in hell, and I said that. Not their kids or nothing like that, just them. they can all fucking burn. They already was demons, so fuck them. Yeah, you seen the ugly side of me, but that's because I care about people. So fuck them. And if it was you too, even if it wasn't Holly Mae, and it was somebody else, I still had the same energy that I carry right now. Is fuck them. And I ain't saying they should not be alive or anything like that. I'm just saying you already got gasoline on, so you already smell like shit. So fuck them. Hope an elephant see your ass in the Atlanta Zoo and squirt your ass with shit. Fuck you.
Petty, I think this right here is going to go a lot deeper than any of us foresee, especially with the information that was given out over the weekend of there being a list, a full-fledged list of people that have been sent out, shared out through their webs of lies and
Do they
deception.
fucking group chat? No, hit that shit on there. On their goddamn group chat. I didn't know the hell y'all was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
In their goddamn group chat. I wonder how many motherfuckers in that group chat.
Like to the point that they don't know, some of the people don't even know whose information they have because there are no screen names attached to it. It's just full fledged legal names that's attached to it.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Let me hit y'all with the non-intellectual way. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this in the most. What's that damn book, Robert? Where they be like something for dummies? What is called? Something for dummies? What it is? When they break it down like not smart.
I mean, they got that look. They got that book for everything. What part we want to go on first? Shit. You got cooking for dummies. You have damn, find some fucking common sense for
There
dummies.
we go. Common sense. Common sense. I'm gonna break this in the most common sense for dummies. Number one, you don't know the motherfucking number. Do not respond to the number. If you just want to play with folks, of course, fuck with them. Play with them. You don't know the number, just want to fuck with them because they fucking with you. Fuck with them. But if you ain't with all that, don't respond to numbers you don't know. Number two, don't be clicking on links from people you don't know. Don't click on a fucking don't click on shit. Number two, when it comes to scammers and harassers and motherfuckers, the one thing I have learned that they not about fucking business. And if you want to be real life like they trying to be, they don't really care about these felonious pockets that they preach about, that they talk about, these fake ass houses and fake ass jobs and fake ass husbands and fake ass situations that they all done told you about and sat around and talked about. Touch their real life. Throw some goddamn papers in their goddamn mailbox and see how much they continue fucking with you when you got a police report or something filed on their ass. Don't run. Don't none of y'all run. Fuck with them because they want to play on the internet.
Hey, sorry, I'm just out of town right now. The Sarah, who's in our group, SARA, there is an email to send for anybody that was incorrectly utilizing their government access. Are you okay?
Me or Robert?
No, my husband. He almost
Oh,
tripped
okay.
downstairs. Sorry. Yes, Sarah, can you reshare the email if that's okay with you? And I have to jump off, but I just wanted to let you know that.
And as well, Pettiest Patrol Officer is also sending up an email for anybody to send information that has been done with the time frame of when it has been done. To that way, all of this can be compiled into one place to where if it does need to escalate to a different level, it can. With the amount of information that they are getting on people. I mean, we're talking to the point of they know exactly what type of vehicle they drive. They have pictures of people's houses. They have like all kinds of just information that people on TikTok should not have on other people.
I'm more I'm more pissed that I'm so pissed that somebody is trying to pass. First, I'm pissed that some. Oh, I'm just finna say it. Fuck whatever clips are about to come out on me. I'm more pissed that some mentally insane woman is trying to pass this off as a simple Google search. I'm more pissed that somebody's trying to pass this off as simply finding your LinkedIn by Google, finding your Facebook by Google. It pisses me off because it's not just a $4.99 search or $6.99 search. This is someone who should have known better that you ain't supposed to do stuff with government access. With government access to information. It's really like simple. And like you shouldn't be scared or mad because these are just internet civilians, not even civilians who try to arrest people for doing the wrong things. This is just a bunch of inappropriate. I can't even put dudes in this. I can't even put a dude in this. I would love to say this is dudes and gals and guys and gals. I would love to say that. It's some ladies. Of all things, this is women. You're supposed to birth, raise children, all this stuff. And to think you are telling your children to do one thing, but are out here on these fucking internets trying to harass and bully and intimidate and blackmail people you don't know?
Daddy, my cheek
Go ahead, Robert.
So for the people asking for a recap, so a little recap of what happened. Friday night into early Saturday morning, it was brought out that Rissa, Bougie, OG, y'all got, some of y'all in the chat's gonna have to refresh my memory on exactly who I was because there was a lot to come out. That side has a list of a good bit of people's information, from their addresses to pictures of their houses to what type of vehicle they drive to where they work to like goes well beyond a Google search. Leather, leather and lace. Yeah, they have way more information on people on the side than me personally, that I even thought that they would have information on their kids, their relatives. Like it goes way deeper than I would have thought that it did. And they are sending all of this information out amongst their group.
Okay, dude, is this list like all out there?
OG started dropping or started sending out some of the list Friday night into Saturday morning.
So you
To
guys are just verbally aware that there's like a list, there's an alleged list.
Well, I have I mean, we have a screenshot of Bougie sharing Ash Lark's house and information. I've got a screenshot of Bougie asking for my information, where I live, and all that.
Holly Mae was sent the confirmation of where Rissa did send Bougie her information. Smash was sent confirmation of her information. I'm not
I'm
sure.
just,
Hold up, Robert. Hold up, Robert.
I think I'm
Key,
really
key
sorry.
part about that. They took a picture of their computer with their email at the top. You forgot them.
You really
That's
can't fix stupid.
the biggest
And I and
detail.
in that, yeah, in that screenshot where she's asking of my information, um, pictures of children and parents were shared as well.
Okay, so my question is so obviously there's a lot of people and a lot of people know who these people are on this list. Do the people who are actually on the list know that they are on this list and that people did this digging and other people have their information? Because to me, we all, like, not we, I don't need to see it unless I'm on it, but if I'm on it and people aren't telling me, I will lose my mother loving mind.
Okay, so Victoria, let me say this. Like me personally, I have not seen any of the information on the list. And as far as I know, the people that have seen information, it was only their information.
So she said there's a bunch of names that she doesn't know, but you can contact her and she can tell you if you're on the list. So pretty much you can contact her and then she can verify that she has your shit, is how I
Wait,
heard
you
that.
broke up. Contact who?
You can contact OG and
Uh,
ask, oh, right. So now OG have your shit instead of just her thinking it's a random person she doesn't know.
so we know
Oh.
my info was already put out by Leather. My question, I didn't know about this group chat. So did my stuff also get put there? Like, my pictures of my kid graduating from boot camp?
I
That kind of,
believe
I
all of
mean,
your information is in the, it seems as though there was a database made, and this
oh,
database is what's being shared.
okay. All right. I was asking in the chat and had to switch accounts so I could get in a box. So I hadn't heard about this. I was trying to do too much last night, I guess, but
All right, so
I
I'm
mean,
gonna I'm gonna
we all
encourage
know my stuff was put out too. So,
I'm
but
gonna
thanks for answering me.
encourage the people who know names on this list to take whatever receipts you have, go to the victim, give them the receipts, especially implicating whoever it's going to implicate in the process, because if it's Boosh her, um, it's not looking so good for you on the interwebs there. The more people that are filing things because of your cyber stalking, that's real wild. That's federal across the
You
entire
know, and
country.
here in you're sharing, they're sharing information that's they're all of our informations, right? You're also involving children, minor children. I don't look at this point. I don't give a fuck about me. Just leave the kids alone. I don't care whose kids they are. Leave them the fuck alone.
Right, and Queen, there's a lot of people in here that have very dangerous situations going on, so where their information being out could be very detrimental to them and their safety. Um, and I don't know how much a lot of people know about adoption, but people that do adoption, it is very crucial that their information not be shared through the World Wide Web.
Yep.
I was told to come up and redact. I only allegedly believe there might be a database. I do not 100% know if there is a database. I 100% know there are screenshots and that OG has them. And if you would like to know if you were on them screenshots, you can message her. But it was just a speculation that there was a database. Thank you, Peace, for keeping me correct.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm not messaging anyone to find out if you have my information. But I'm just saying, if I find out that I'm on that list,
Wolfie, they've been okay. So Wolfie, to answer your question, they were all in a group chat from what we understand, and they're just sharing everybody's information around.
I'm just saying, like, I'm on paper crazy, on paper crazy. So please, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Mark Anthony, you got something to say? Do you know you're in a box, sir? Hello?
One penny.
Bless your heart, Petty.
They were not in a group chat. Bougie and Leather were in a group chat. Or they were in a chat, like a text thread.
Thank you.
That is what Leather showed. A text between her and Bougie. That's where a lot of information was dropped. Rissa sent it on her own to Bougie. Bougie then sent whatever she sent to Mallory. And Mallory sent part of my information to Joyce and Rissa. That was given like individually. It wasn't a group chat where they were all like in a Discord chat together and something was dropped. So that's why they all know or they
Oh,
all
okay.
have information. It's because they were getting it. People were freely passing it around like Halloween candy.
Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. I
You're
got it wrong,
welcome.
guys.
Yeah,
But yeah, just
there's
sharing
hella
our
proof.
fucking
There's
everybody's
hella proof.
information freely.
Yes, there's hella proof. First off, we have Bertina made a video where Mallory is admitting to it. Rissa, she fucking when she took that picture off her computer, she took the picture and it shows her monitor. You know what I'm saying? Her monitor signed in. What you call it? Bougie. Like you can see, Leather wasn't asking for all these people's information. Bougie was just freely giving it to her. Leather, she seen after the first one, I would have been like, what the fuck? After the second one, I would have fell the fuck back. But instead, she sat and partook in that by entertaining it.
Well, you know my stance on that. She, I can promise you, was here for that energy.
Exactly.
I guarantee
Exactly.
she definitely helped in looking it up.
Oh yeah, and then when they get called out or whatever, or get found out or whatever the case is, they go to the other side, the ones that don't like the people, and start giving all the apologies and how sorry and all the things while they're sitting there showing everything that they partook in. But don't pay attention to that part. Only pay attention to what the other person is saying, the one we both don't like. It doesn't make any sense. Fuck the hate bonding. At the end of the day, you are going to get somebody fucking hurt. If not, when they fall out, it's going to get way messier and one of them are going to get hurt. Like these people are going to get each other hurt for real, for real. And then the craziest part of it all is while one of them's being hurt, the rest of them are all going to be back friends.
Yeah, and while you're saying that, Holly Mae, let me go ahead and correct something too, because this morning I did state a group chat this morning, and I did misspeak on that. It was not a group chat; it was everybody linking up with everybody individually and sharing out the information.
Also, can we get one thing? So Hensley, I don't know if you're in here, but Hensley has spoke publicly about her being doxxed and when she was doxxed. When it gets mixed up or grouped in with everybody that are finding out they were just doxxed or that their information was given away, it takes away from that when Mallory can pick that up and say, I never did this or that to Hensley. I don't even know her. And she's saying it like discredits what all these people have every right to be upset about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just,
Facts.
to me, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? The side shit
So
shows
Hensley
cannot
wasn't on
happen
that
from over
list.
here.
Holly Mae is what you're saying. Hensley was not on that list.
No,
That you
Hensley was doxxed by her people from her or her side or her old side or whatever.
right?
She's
Okay.
publicly spoken about it. She's publicly said it. She knows who it was. She has the proof. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that. It's got nothing to do with anybody over on any of their side, like Mallory, Bougie, OG, none of them. And I'm not taking away from her being doxxed. That's wrong. But at the same time, like the shit shows can't happen when all this shit is popping off right now, for real. Like any
It
shit
was a
show that
separate
happened,
occasion.
see over there, there's millions of fucking shit shows to where we're meeting new characters every day. But over here, we've remained damn near the same.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't heard nor seen not shit from over here. And before anybody says Mittens, Mittens was not a main character. Not over here. I'm not trying to be bogus, but she
True, true,
wasn't. Whether
true.
she used to be a mod or whatever, when we were doing all them initial lives and everything, she was not involved or in there. I didn't know who she was, nothing until recently. So, other than Mittens, you can't show me, tell me, say anything about anybody over here that has been in these boxes, been in these chats, and are now finding out that they were doxxed. You cannot tell me if you know what I'm saying? Because it would have already been said. So,
Well, I
it's
just
their
came,
side that keeps getting fucking, they're blasting each other, throwing each other under the bus. And we keep seeing that these motherfuckers have been doing some shit. And guess why? All because we sat in Petty's live. It's not your fault, Petty, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. They were so focused on taking you down that motherfuckers' information's being passed around because they're seen in a fucking chat room.
I just came to say, I guess we figured out who that was trying to do me and your live. What was it? Thursday? Was it Thursday or Wednesday? One day. It might
Wednesday. It was Wednesday. It had to be Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, so I guess that's where it came from. And I'm just here to say, Butterfly, you okay?
Butterfly kisses. Do you know you're in a box?
I just came to
Three
say,
And
strikes,
strike
Petty.
4 for the
Three
love
fucking strikes already.
green apples.
I don't give a shit if you got my information or not. Pull the fuck up. That's all I give a damn about. I'm gonna say it straight like that. I don't give a damn if you got it, what you want to do with it, whatever you gon' I don't care. Pull the fuck up. That's all I gotta say on that. But it just goes to show where it came from, and at least get my last name right. And if you want to know where I stay, I give you the address to pull up. Like I said, I spot you before you even hit the fucking curb. So
I
it
just think
is
it's
what it
creepy
is.
how they've all shared it, and how do we know who else they've shared it with?
I
Like
I mean, what are they gonna do? It's a bunch of people on the internet. What are you gonna do? If you want to pull up, pull up. That's about all it is. I mean, yeah, they were sharing around
I
information.
mean, though, if you're that shady to research people, how shady are you really?
I
Also,
That's the
mean,
some
thing.
people, also, if you think about it, Queenie, some people could be sitting in their fucking closet right now, getting on TikTok for an escape of what they're dealing with because they know that their drunk spouse or angry spouse is going to come home and whoop their ass any minute. All of a
That's what.
sudden, now they got to worry
now
about
for
if somebody on TikTok is
That
going to
part.
rent
DV
them and tell them some bullshit. Now they're
DV
fucking dodging
victims,
black eyes. You know what I'm
DV
saying? I
victims.
get the whole pull up because
Thank
I'm
you, Holly
definitely
Mae.
about that
Thank
life.
you.
I can
But
see the
it's
DV
putting
victim
people in
part.
danger like that. We don't know what everybody's going through off this screen.
I can see for DV victims as far as like you have an abuser that shouldn't have your information and then giving it out to them. As far as that goes,
Girl, kids too. They were passing around kids stuff too.
Kids shit
Children
too.
too. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
And that's what I said. But I don't give a fuck. If you want my information, come to me. I'm an open book.
that
I will tell you anything you want to fucking know.
that part.
Leave the fucking kids alone. You want to come out, you want my information, come and talk to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But leave those babies alone because those babies are innocent.
I'm not asking nobody for no fucking information. Why would she want you to come to see if you're on a list where you got to tell her your name? Well, then she now has your real information. No, that's just some back end bullshit. It just sounds like it's a part of manipulation. Why would you do that?
It is. It is. They wanted to get us to be quiet. They wanted us to get scared and get off the internet. They wanted us, and I'm saying us because, girl, they wanted everybody to get off the internet, stop supporting Petty, all of that. All of that.
That
That's
definitely
why,
wasn't
because there,
it.
I'm going to tell you something. Two people, three people, maybe, I don't know. All I could say is a couple months back, Bougie had a little falling out with her friends, like her friends that she rolled with on the app. Well, they seen some dirty shit or whatever they felt in their heart that they wanted to walk away or they got into it and they stopped being friends. Long story short, these people went to Reddit under anonymous pages, didn't want nobody to know who they were, terrified that if they spoke wrong, and I'm saying it, if they spoke wrong, Bougie would take whatever information she had on them, she had collected through them, or anything that they've went to for her, and she would do something to their life. So they anonymously went over there. Okay, they weren't disrespectful, they weren't rude, they weren't mean, none of that. They just were on there pleading to please don't come after me. That's not right that people are doing that type of shit. But That's why people are scared.
Man is not to be
And that's what
scared.
they thought they were gonna do, was scare motherfuckers to get like that. I'm sorry, but no. That's why I'm staying on the fucking app, for people like that.
Yeah,
They ain't
I
getting rid of
mean,
me.
why would you? Why get
Going no
off the
fucking
app?
where.
Like, what was that, Wicked?
I said I ain't going no fucking where.
Me
And
either.
I'll support Petty. Listen, I've been in the hot seat. He's called me out multiple times, and I've stayed here. I ain't never bashed him. I still support him. I ain't going no fucking where. It is what it is.
Right.
If I fuck up, I own it.
Yep, because at the end of the day,
Right.
it's the power that these bitches feel that they, you know what I'm saying? They're doing it. Like, listen, like I said, there's no, like, Bougie ain't got to be mad at us for her home life. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Mallory don't need to be mad at
Hey,
us
Petty,
because
can
her
somebody
man
block that
cheated.
comment?
Huh?
Texas, I am mod, Petty. Team Texas. Somebody hasn't been beat up yet, and it shows.
Well, shit, it
Uh,
definitely does show. Because listen, there's no way that people live like that in the real world. There's no way. There is no way. Like,
I don't think it's I don't think anybody should go to OG and ask her for our information.
no,
Agree.
I feel like OG should just give everybody their information. Hey, heads up,
Right.
your information was in there. Hey, heads up. I think everybody should be aware and know that their shit was looked into. Everybody. I don't care if they like you or not. They should be telling you.
Right. And if you know that one of anybody is on that list, let the other person know. I don't do it on TikTok. Don't do it through DMs. Say, hey, what's your IG? I don't really trust Snapchat. Do something else. Don't be sharing out your personal phone number. If you got to get a text phone number or whatever, do that. Just, I mean, I know we're all friends here, but honestly, we're not really all friends here. You know what I mean? We don't know
And
each other.
recording phone calls, that's wild. That, you know what?
Exactly.
That's crazy. If you gotta, but all I'm gonna say
Has
to
listen.
everybody that's in here, whoever has ever had a phone call with me, if you ever play my calls with you, make sure you play the entire fucking call, because I really am a funny bitch, for real, for real. And I know somewhere in that fucking phone call, I got you motherfucking laughing, me laughing, and I'm gonna have the world laughing when you're playing the shit again. Just make sure you turn it up so that way I can say the shit louder than the first time.
Do you not find that fucking weird as hell that you're supposed to be friends with somebody and they're recording your conversations? Like, is that not
That's a
fucking
sign of
weird?
being a guilty person. That to me, if you have to record a conversation that you're having with somebody that you supposedly are friends or getting to know each other, to me that's a sign of guilt. I'm just saying.
Right, because
It's
why you
weird
feel you
as
gotta prove our
fuck.
conversation, bitch? I see you,
Right.
you see me. We ain't invisible, but people get like that. All
I
I'm
mean, it's
saying is, it ain't nobody over here. Instead,
mm-mm.
when they're calling, you know how they got into it, right? Like, you know why they're blasting each other, right? Like, Bougie side against Mallory side. You know why it's happening, right?
You'll have to remind me
Hold
again because
on.
it's
I had to
Hold
remind
on.
me.
They
They're
wait.
into it. This is how we found out, because while they're in the midst of them
Oh,
getting
fill
into
me
it.
in. Hold up. I missed this part.
Okay, so Bougie, OG, and all of them, right? They were friends in boxes, associates, whatever. Well, Mallory and them they don't like OG and Bougie and them because they're liars, whatever. Well, my opinion is they have nothing to throw at us because we ain't been doing shit. So they started to throw each other under the bus, not knowing that it would snowball into the things that it has snowballed. Because why? We, as nosy neighbors and common cousins, ask questions. And these questions are coming, regardless if they get us banned, take our fucking accounts, or whatever the case may be. These questions are coming because, bitches, you guys got some shit to answer for. Just
Petty,
like
and we said
Mallory
that the
stated
other
last
night.
night, the reason why Bougie ran was because she knows she can't sit in a box with us and lie and get away with it. That's why the fuck Mallory runs.
So let
We
me ask
said
you a
that the other
question,
night.
Holly.
We were talking about it and said they're turning against each other.
Yeah,
We're not doing anything for them to bitch about.
Holly, man, I got a question. So I was watching from the windows, window licking. Is it okay? So is it? I seen the messages on. Somebody had posted them. of Rissa asking Bougie for money.
Mm-hmm.
So is that real, or was it? I mean, did they prove that it was a setup, as Mallory likes to say, or was that? I mean, like she was asking for help for rent money.
Bro, let me tell you something. They be setting each other up, okay? Mallory let Bougie use her account, okay? Because Bougie supposedly was box banned, all right? So she used Mallory's account, okay? And on that account, she doxed Petty's social, okay? Left it up there for a minute, too, if I
Yep.
might add.
Well, yeah, I remember.
Later
Yeah.
on that night, Bougie was live in her box. Like in her box, not in Mallory's box, but in Bougie's box. That was a setup. The whole time that Mallory and Bougie sat together, Bougie talked about fucking Mallory to Leather and Lace. Even though they all sat and kikied in each other's face, they were talking about Mallory the entire time. No, I do not think that Mallory gave Bougie permission to do what she did on her account. That was a setup completely from fucking Bougie because she's a dirty bitch. And Mallory, instead of listening, her hate for Petty, it was so heavy back then, even still, but whatever, was so fucking heavy that she just brushed what we were saying off and doubled down on her support for Bougie. Even came on live and explained why she was being a good friend and just let her friend use her platform. Even tried to excuse the green screen.
Listen, they all
See,
deserve what
see,
they're getting because they're all dirty and grimy and they're liars.
when
Today, OG said she never heard Megan with that whole video where she called the lady and said, what do we call this little kid?" OG said she had never heard that.
OG also
You
said she
lying.
never seen
You
the
oh,
text
lying.
bullshit.
thread.
Damn lie. That is
OG
a
also
damn
said she
lie.
never seen the text thread that's been going around, that's been shown and plastered on the platform she sits at. But she never seen them.
OG, you were a mod for me at that time when I played that video, and you were
I was
in
gonna
that live.
say, wasn't
You
she?
heard that video.
I'm gonna tell you,
I was gonna say, Trey, absolutely.
the amnesia is real, y'all.
It's the selective one, Robert. We were just talking about this.
Like,
People want
They
to
all
drink
need
the
to know.
amnesia water when they want to, and then, all of a sudden they get their memory back when they're in a safe place.
I mean, look,
Just
Holly
like the
Bay,
whole Carmen thing.
you tried to bring her up last night because you thought she was going to help you, and all she wanted to do was talk about her shit. That's why I was
No, I
like,
didn't
well,
think she was
just
going to
drop
help
her.
me. I wanted her to show the proof she said she had. If you tell me you have proof, I don't give a fuck if I like you, know you, or don't like you. You get up here and show the proof.
Yeah.
I just have to say real quick, and then I'll drop. I don't know if this has already been said. Listen, I know a list that this whole list thing sounds scary. I'm not talking about the ones who already know that they're on this list. I am just begging you to please not go to said person and give your full government name to ask and see if you were on this list. Do not fall into a trap where you're giving out your information to see if you're on the list. Personally, that person needs to come forward or message them and say, hey, I think you might be on this list, whatever, but also just don't trust fucking nobody on this app. Straight up,
And
don't trust nobody. Keep your shit fucking private.
listen to people. Listen to people during a fallout, during people getting back together
Yes.
and being friends again. Pay attention to all that shit. Pay
Bingo.
attention to what people are saying in the comments and who's participating in the comments. Yes, you got to pay attention to that shit because I'm telling you, this shit is wild, but it goes fucking deep. It does. And you will
It
catch on
does.
quicker than you think if you just sit back and watch.
And don't forget, Mallory's already called me out and said it was so easy to find my information plus my PPP loan just because when Petty shut it all down and said, we're not speaking on her ever again, no more, shut it down. We got in Unknowns Live that night and we all said they're going to start coming after the mods and everybody over here, and it's happening.
and let's also remember when they are showing these text threads, take them text threads with a grain of salt, y'all, because we already know for a fact that text threads get manipulated all the flipping time.
Mm-hmm.
Like
The
they
most
change names
important
on them.
part,
They change,
the most
they
important
change
part
a
about
lot.
sorry, Robert. The most important part when they're showing text threads is whose information. You don't give a fuck what they talking about. If she called somebody ugly, or if she called somebody fat, or if she called somebody stupid. So what about that? That shit don't mean nothing, right? Sticks and stones. It's the fact that when you see these fucking information, when you see the information, because then that right there, you know what I'm saying, is showing who sent what and all that. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like it's the small details you got to pay attention to, because I'm going to tell you something. I didn't pay attention to the screenshots that OG sent me, so I didn't catch the Rissa thing that night. Had I caught it Friday or Saturday, I would have spoke on it right then and there. I didn't catch it until the next day. So trust and believe, people miss shit, but
And
baby,
if
there's
you
always
happen
somebody looking.
and if you happen to be on that list, listen, when they said my last name, I deactivated my Facebook, I deactivated my LinkedIn because honestly I don't need it. I have a great job, right? Lock your shit down. Go to Google and search yourself. If you come up, scrape it, get it off there.
And see
Protect
that
yourself at all costs.
exactly, but never feel like you got to move to make a bitch comfortable.
Oh yeah, no.
And for the question, do I think that OG had this information before coming out about it now? I most definitely believe OG has had this information way
Oh,
before.
absolutely, absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, on the stuff that some of the stuff that she showed Friday went back to sometime in January. We in March. So
Yep.
yes, I believe that she had this information before now.
So I asked her, because to me, I'm thinking logical, and I'm like, okay, so somebody just, instead of reaching out to me to tell me the information they're about to tell you, they reached out to you knowing you don't know me and I don't know you. Like, they reached out to you with my information to give you proof, but not me. You know what I'm saying? So I asked, and when I asked, she said oh, I just texted Bougie. So there's that. Again, I don't give a fuck publicly if they look like they ain't talking. Behind the scenes, motherfuckers still keeping conversations. Rissa's still talking to Bougie. Bougie's still talking to everybody. She died. She, dips out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Acts like she ain't around while she's on a troll account. She's still being informed. She's still watching, and she's still behind shit, orchestrating shit. And Mallory's fucking graveling at anything to reach.
And don't forget, somebody has a government job, which means she has access to anybody and everybody's stuff, especially people with children. Pay attention.
She says
Also,
she's on disability, but how are you on disability with a broken thumb?
also,
Disability
if you
don't put
think
you.
about
They
it,
don't
when
put
did
you
the
on disability for a broken thumb.
listen, what I think is crazy. What I think is crazy is they're doubling down and keeps repeating that she's not working right now and hasn't been working since November. Yet you might have heard about it in November, but that was it. That was done. It wasn't a conversation again. Why all of a sudden is it every conversation when Mallory is live? Yesterday, today, keeps emphasizing how Rissa is not working right now. Why do you keep saying that? Because you're worried, you're trying to like derail the situation, like motherfuckers ain't gonna see where that monitor's linked to. Really?
All right, two things.
Oh, what?
So that petty hall monitor.
Damn it!
Go ahead, go ahead.
Real quick, Queenie. So you're saying, if I have this correct, and you don't have to decode this for anyone. So basically, they know about real life and are trying to save someone's real life.
Yep. Mallory even got up on the screen, looked at the screenshot, and said, I don't know what that is. Isn't that a PDF? Bitch, that's a whole website with Rissa's name on it.
But two things. So that Petty's hall monitor running around, y'all remember I got up here and said that? And so they created a page and they've been running around friending all y'all. That is not me. That is not me. I'm just putting it out there because several people has asked me. That is not me, y'all. And then the second thing, by her coming out with this information, don't be just remember who the hell this person is. She still ain't shit. She
Which
still
one,
ain't shit.
girl?
And why is she giving this information? The one running around talking about come to her to ask about their information. That one. You know, what's her purpose in that? I've seen her in the boxes with several people, and she's like as if she's cool or whatever. But let's not forget, she was riding, she was rolling around with them, sharing the information too.
Oh, you're talking about OG. Girl, I don't even know OG like that. You know what I'm saying? I missed that whole chapter with her, but I see what it is. Like, I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm far
Right.
from stupid. I see.
Mallory's over there sitting with Bernadette.
Oh, trying to get Bernadette all up on her. I
I
see
just
that.
saw them together, not even. Yeah,
I just seen them
yeah.
together not
So,
even 5 minutes ago, 10
you
minutes ago.
know, absolutely. They're going to be right back friends, all of them. You know, this
Exactly.
phone dump and stuff like you said, they're used to doing this to each
Hmm.
other. So that's why they're doing it now. But it's something else going on. We just ain't got it yet. We ain't got it
Yep.
yet, but it's
Oh, it's
something else
coming.
going on.
So everybody better
Yeah.
get
Oh,
their
yeah.
little pearls ready, cause y'all gonna be clenching them. Watch. I've said it from the jump.
It's
These
something,
bitches got are
something about
onto
to happen.
something. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying, first off, them talking and looking up people's jobs and shit like that, like the most powerful thing we have is our motherfucking tongue. All they are doing is speaking their own karma into existence. That is on them. Okay. While Mallory's sitting there crying about a job, but ready to look a motherfucker's job up. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah.
you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up.
It's,
But at the end of the day,
it's
there what's going to happen is one of them are going to get one of them hurt. Seriously,
if
I
one
listen,
of
I
them
don't
don't,
care how
if
long
they
you've
don't
been
hurt each
married. I don't
other.
give a shit how old. You know what I'm saying? You raised a family, all that shit. At some point, a motherfucker will get tired of the false fucking going to court all the time. Fucking spending your
Holly, they telling
savings, your
on each
retirement
other.
to go to court. Like people, your husbands are gonna get fucking. And I'm saying husbands because it's a lot of you bitches that are doing that. You know what I'm saying? Husbands are gonna be like, we were supposed to live the rest of our life with this money. Here it goes to a fucking app, a TikTok app. I worked my ass off for this. We can't refurnish the
Holly,
bathroom,
just
babe.
wait though. Just wait though. They telling on each other now to all of us. Just wait until they get on each other.
Well,
What
see,
you up there saying,
Just
Betty?
wait.
I
What you up
think
there
that's kind of
saying?
what's happening. I don't trust what's going on. I just wanted to jump up here real quick and say, Robert, you said that you saw a couple, but you didn't see everybody's name. I don't personally believe they have everybody's information. I think this is a setup to get you to give the information to her. So then they will have your
Exactly.
information.
No, 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 no,
That's
no.
just
The
what
ones
my
Rob
gut
wait,
says.
wait. The ones that Robert's talking about, it's been shown and proven
No,
that.
I'm saying that I don't think they have
And the other one.
everyone's.
Oh,
I
oh,
think
oh,
they're
oh. Okay.
saying that. So then, like, Queen E will go to OG and say, hey, you got my information of da 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 da. And OG will be like, oh, no, I don't have it. But now she does. You see what I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying?
not boo boo the fool. I
Well,
already
no, you're
spotted that a
not.
mile
But
away
there are some people
by
that they're
saying,
not
yeah.
thinking. They're panic mode, so they're not thinking about that.
Right, right. I get
That's what
that.
she
I get
wants.
that.
That's why she wants us to go. Oh, if you text her or message her, then she'll see if she got it.
I
Why
wouldn't do
else would
shit
she have
public
to
or
do that? Because
privately.
if you already knows whose information you have, why haven't you sent them a DM already?
Exactly.
Exactly. But I wouldn't do shit in the DMs. I wouldn't do shit privately. No private conversations about this with anybody I wouldn't even have. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I agree.
Because you know why? Too many times the private shit gets fucking twisted, manipulated, came out to the front as bullshit, the game of telephone. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but I had a conversation one time, me, Leslie, and Bougie. We spoke because we
I'm
were
about to
all
drop
three
her.
in a fucking comment that we were threatened in, right? So Bougie was like, well, just call us. So we did an IG call, right? Or no, Leslie called Bougie and then put me in on the call. We spoke for a little bit. Okay. This bitch went to Bougie right after, goes to Slots Lives. I'm not in Slots Live because I never really, went in there. Like I went in there, but not all the time. Anyways, she went to Slots platform, jumped in a box and spoke about how we had this great conversation and we talked like and made it sound like we spoke for hours, exchanged numbers, became friends, and we cleared everything up. None of that was true. I had to go in that live and reiterate what the fuck actually happened and then speak on what the fuck actually happened because people like to manipulate shit to make it sound a different way. You know what I'm saying? And Bougie is very known to try to make the crowd like her by using other people's names. as her friends.
Petty, I thought I shut this woman down a long time ago.
No, I mean she just OG in particular just
You can't stop me. I wanted to come up and
Well,
answer the
I'll
last
tell I'll
question.
tell anybody and everybody that's up in the box. Anybody need what they need on OG, come to me because I go all the way back to the Fab Five. I got so much, so much. And Petty knows that.
I'm gonna send it
So
to DM.
just
Follow
come
me.
on over to me because whatever you need, I got it. I got stuff on her from who she's got that does all her dirty work, who she's got that works in the government in the backgrounds, looking up people's background. I got it all.
Can
I
I
got
say
it all.
something real fast?
I got one question. Is it just those four?
Well, I like to make a comment towards that. I sit on the in the window all the time. I guess you guys call it. I scroll through a lot of lives, and I'll tell you for months on end, even if it involves other people like Rissa, Mallory, or other folks, when you start going with them, the common denominator always comes out to be Bougie and OG are involved. This has been I've been just watching for months. Them two somehow are stemmed, like when you get to the root of it all, somehow they're involved. It just seems like in all of this stuff with everybody. It's just so I just wanted to comment on that. I just sit back. I don't get in anybody's business, but I just them two. It seems to always end up pointing back to them when you work your way through whatever's going on, and you're trying to get to the end of who started, where it came from. Seems like it's always one of them at the beginning of all the chaos. Okay, that's all. Thank you
Well,
guys.
I'm
Have a
gonna
great
drop
day.
out of boxes, but I just wanted to. You can ask anybody and everybody, even Petty. You can ask. I like teeth in the comments. Anybody needs something, come to me because I got it on that girl. I got it
I
on
sent you a
that girl.
DM.
I've been playing her games for 2 years now, and I got stuff that she does not want out there. I promise you that.
To answer
I would say
everybody's question on why she's telling you all to come to her, I'm not saying do it, don't do it. I do feel like it's a setup, but she made it very clear that she does not know all of our first and last name. And that's very true because I was doxxed in these comments the other day, and every single one of you all sat with me all the time. And you all were like, who's that? Who's that? Y'all had no idea. It was me being doxxed because I didn't sit up here and speak up. So, just know that's why she's asking, but do not come to her. It does not matter. If they got it, they fucking got it. There's nothing we can do about it, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
we can do
but
something about it because I mean I know all who all of her background people are, so we can do something about it because she made the very big mistake of putting me into her secret little group chats on Messenger, and I screen recorded everything, baby, everything. I know a whole lot.
I think
I'm
Florida
good. I
man
don't
is
want
a
no
bit
one's info. I don't want no one's info. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. And if my info's out there, please let me know if anyone knows.
yeah, Hensley knows who doxed her, y'all.
Well, I don't know. I think I do, but as everything's unfolding and more is coming out, Holly, honestly, I don't. I don't know if it's right or not. I have a suggestion, I think, but I can't verify.
Yeah, but you know it wasn't Bougie and Mallory
No, yeah, no, it
and
wasn't
that.
them. I just can't tell exactly the person anymore.
Yeah, but yeah. No, it was people in the comments saying about Mallory and them. I was saying that it didn't
Oh
have
yeah,
nothing to
sorry, I
do
was
with
watching.
that.
I
So
wasn't
that
paying
way it
attention then.
doesn't
Yeah,
get you know what I'm
twisted.
saying,
Yeah,
group
no,
linked.
no. Yeah, I'm glad you was paying attention because I wasn't, girl.
Damn, y'all in the comments don't like birds or what? I think they sound pretty. They're like, where the birds coming from? What y'all don't
Oh,
like birds?
it's me because I'm in Tennessee and all these mockingbirds are out right now looking for partners. My bad. I can.
All right, I'm gonna jump down. That's a strike 3, 4, 5.
That's six. That's number six.
Thank you, Holly, for giving that to me.
I'm gonna drop. Bye, y'all.
Bye, Holly. Okay, you can. Oh no, I'll drop myself
Oh,
because people make fun of me when I asked you to drop me.
I got you. I got you.
Drop me, my
Okay,
hands are
thank
wet.
you.
I got you.
All right. Well, I will drop now too.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you.
You ready for me? Okay. I hope I can remember everything that I told you guys this morning. I'll try to make a post. I should have written it down. But for everyone that's here, if you think that you have possibly been doxxed, if you think your name could be on the list, if you think that you could be involved in any way, shape, or form up to this point with this situation, please go ahead and get a piece of paper, date back as far as you can remember, write down the occurrence, what the situation was, if you have a date, anything that you've got, go ahead and make a note while it's fresh in your memory, okay? From here forward, if anybody gets a strange text, email, phone calls, random, the text now numbers, anything, please document it. Because here's what's going to come out is if you find out in 3 months from now that they in fact had your information and it's used against you somewhere, we need to have that paper trail already established because that's what's going to work in everyone's advantage. So for anything forward, please write down the date, the time, the incident in detail. Well, I do have it confirmed and it has been verified that one of our comment cousins at minimum did get a threatening phone call, well, semi-threatening, around the same time that Holly lost her account. So we've accumulated much more information aside from this, but for anyone that's unaware or has not heard it, if you get a link, a text message, a phone call, email, please do not click on it. Don't. I've even had screenshots from a few people come into me that the messages seem personable. So it'll come from a number that you don't have saved, but it'll be like, hey girl, or hey buddy, or how you been? To where it would make most people say, who is this? Please don't respond. If they know you and they're looking for you, they will reach out again. Please don't respond. So, I mean, I think that's the best I got. If anyone has any questions, let me know. I am setting up an email. So for anyone that wants to go ahead and forward what you've got, the only thing I ask is anything that you send me, please don't put any of your personal information. Put your screen name. Please do not put your name because if something goes wrong, I don't want anybody wondering. And I will go ahead and start keeping everything together and establishing us a timeline. So if anything happens, somebody gets hurt, they lose their job, anything tied to this and something happens, we're going to put it together and then I will use my resources to have it expedited from just your local jurisdiction level and we will bind it all together. And like Victoria said earlier, because state lines have been crossed, this becomes federal. So just please document. It is not what you know, it is what you can show. Trust me. You guys have a good night. Please be careful. My inbox is open. If you have any questions, any concerns, reach out to me.
Hey, Petty Pros Officer, real quick
Thank
before
you.
you leave.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Peppy, I just want to ask her one thing I'm going to drop. So the email thing, the only thing that I'm kind of concerned about with this is we're talking about a huge community. Not that I don't trust you, but a lot of people's emails may have their first and last name in. So I just want people to be considerate that if you are
Yes.
going to send an email, make sure you either make a fake email. If you have an iPhone, you can send an email where you can hide your email. That way they can't respond back to you. But if you're going to
Yes.
send an email, make sure you're being considerate about what your email is so you're not doxing yourself. Not saying Petty's Pro Officers are just going to blast all your shit out there. I'm just
No, but you're
saying
exactly right.
for
Because that's
safety.
what I want, guys, is please don't send me anything. Like if we have to send this out beyond your jurisdiction, what's going to be turned in from my end are your screen names and the information. Law enforcement from that point will approach you and get your information then. Because if anything comes besides what we know is happening, I don't want anybody wondering if I was involved. So please make sure I don't get any information.
And
Thank
Pro
you for that.
Officer, correct me if I'm wrong. You're doing, because I see people asking why are we emailing you? Why are we doing this? You're doing this because so much has happened and you're willing to help organize clips and audios and text. Is that why this is happening?
That is exactly right, because it will be
Okay.
much easier for us to start now versus something go wrong 3, 4, 5 months down the road and me have to put it all together then.
Okay. I hope that
Oh,
helped,
and
chat.
then something else came to mind when you just said that. I'll think of it. I'm going to make us a post. And then, like CJ just said, I don't know if any messages for me after that. Oh, crap. What did CJ just say? CJ, will you write it? Oh, there it is. Also, CJ has a good point. Please don't approach them asking any questions regarding this. Okay, because that's where things are going to get way too gray and it could get very messy. I would just say disengage and stay to yourself.
Yeah, so the whole point of what Petty Patrol Officer is doing is to go ahead and start, compiling a time frame and continued behavior of this.
I
It's
really
not
would like
use
to add.
anybody's personal information. Set up a email, a fake email with just your username on it. Some off the wall name. Don't use your government on the email that you send the stuff to her with, and make sure that like if it is screenshots or whatever, that any personal information is retract. Do what? Yeah, give me just a second. Make sure all personal information is taken out of it when you do send it.
Thank you for that, Robert. And the other thing, you're very welcome, Freddie. The other thing that I did think of, for your home Wi-Fi's and your cell phones, please contact your cell provider and your home internet provider. Just give them a quick rundown, a summary of what's going on. And there are other resources that they have available from their servers that they should be able to cover up how easily accessible your stuff could be. And I'll leave it at that so I don't give information to the wrong people. But once you contact them, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. And that should hopefully make it a little bit more difficult for people to access where you're at and who you're from. Bernadette, don't you start with me today, girl. I had a rough week because of you and your friends. You better simmer down there.
Birdie in here? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm just. Hold on. This is going to give me a strike. I'm going to let you up, Queen. This is definitely a strike for me. I know this is a strike. I know. I know. Hey. Hello? Okay. You should be in bed. Your mama should get you. I hope your mama gets you. Your mama definitely need to get you.
Mayor just had another good point, and I saw Peace write it earlier. I'll stay petty until you tell me to get down so I can catch these messages. And then just drop me on my head. I'm good.
Hey, I just
There is not a physical list, guys. They just have their names of people that they don't like the color of our hair, so they want to talk about us. So it is not a physical list, but names and whatever else the hyenas have been able to collect.
Okay, I just want to say also, a lot of people don't know when iPhone did an update a few weeks, I want to say January, when they did an update, if your location is
Queen, I'm
not
finna
off,
say this right now. I'm getting 100. I'm getting 20 strikes, so I won't be able to invite anybody I don't know into the box until Wednesday because of this. So I won't be able to get anybody in the box until Wednesday. I don't know. Sorry for all the new people that will try to join the box, but you have until Wednesday.
okay. But a while back, okay, iPhone did an update to where if you don't have your location turned off, your location, anytime you send a picture, they can look and see where that picture was taken from. So a lot of people, you might want to make sure that your location is off. I know this because I sent a picture And they were like, oh yeah, you took this here. It wasn't accurate to exact house, but it was still like down the road. So make
Can I
sure.
ask Bernadette? Bernadette, are you
Oh
Can
my
I
on this
God.
say
list?
something?
Are
Listen,
you on this
Oh
list?
God.
This
Does
has
this per,
nothing to do with you,
does this
Bernadette.
pertain to you at any point in time today?
listen.
About the
I
list,
got up
Ma'am,
Betty?
here
I have a
because it's.
question. I have a
Can you please
question.
let me talk?
Don't raise your
I
voice
have.
because
All right,
I
I'm
I'm going to
just
Because
have.
sorry.
talk
I
Go
just
ahead.
have
honestly, I
something
was
to
after
say. Oh
Queen
my
E,
goodness.
and you came up
Hey,
here.
don't be
You
Okay.
rude.
Don't
shouldn't
raise
I.
your
even
voice,
be up here.
Bernadette.
So
Don't
go
be
mind your
rude.
own
Donna
business
was
on your own
next.
platform.
Okay, Donna, go ahead, baby. I'm finna drop.
I'm just saying, why are all these people coming in here that aren't comment cousins wanting boxes and asking damn questions? It's none of your business. Go back to your own platform. Leave ours alone. We're working on our own platform. So you guys can take a hike and leave us alone.
Did
Especially
Bernie
you,
know
Bernie.
about the
This has
list?
nothing to do with your ass.
I want to know, did Bernie know about the list? About the people and the names and the addresses? Bernie, did you know about that?
Since y'all want to be fucking rude with me, here's the thing. My whole name keeps putting up on this fucking app everywhere I go on my own platform. So
It
since
was a
I'm a
yes or
DV
no
fucking
answer.
survivor,
Thank you, whoever did that. Bernie, please go spread rumors about somebody else and off somebody's word about being a rug user, and then block them on 2 accounts because it ain't gonna be me. Okay?
Bernadette, I'm going to encourage you to go over to your platform and tell everybody about it over there because over here we have a little less sympathy due to the fact that you have been sitting with these motherfuckers for the last few weeks. So sorry, Petty. Love you. Bye.
I'm not meaning to interrupt you, but Pastor, will you tell, I think her name is Sushi or whatever her name is down there, that this is our platform and we could say what goes on here also. So
Yeah,
mind your business and go
yeah.
away.
Please don't get me a whooping. Please don't
Are
get
you
me a
talking about
whooping.
Shoo Shoo?
Yeah,
That shoe,
please
right
don't get
shoe? Is
me
that
a
who you talking
whooping.
about? Shoo Shoo?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
please
don't worry
don't
about
get
what
me
Shoo
no
Shoo has to
whooping.
say.
Don't get me no whooping. Please,
Sassy and
nobody
Monster
get
will
me
take
in
care of
trouble.
Shoo Shoo later. Don't
This
don't
is
don't
their
worry about Shoo Shoo.
platform. Please do not get me in trouble.
Okay, so I guess the way to get in up here is just yell over everybody. And yes, I'm upset. I dropped a little while ago because I sat there long enough. I thought we had some rules in here where we don't talk over each other and interrupt. Anyways, I have something important I would like to say to do with this. I'm everywhere. I see all these lives. I've got a list going too. Am I going to share this list? Absolutely not. One thing I want to add to this, if you are getting followed by people that you don't know on here, it's been happening to me. I know I've got 100 of them. They will start following you, and they are fake accounts. We all know what those look like. And some of them have messages, and I'm not going to repeat what's being said, but I'll put it this way. It's not nice. Please block them. Block them. These are these people trying to get in. And I'm sure everybody, and I'm sorry I got upset, but I sat there a very long time and I know we can do a little better. I know everybody, tensions are high, so are mine. But I know we can do a little bit better. And I know I'm an old lady and most of y'all don't want the old women here, but I'm not going anywhere. Okay, Patty. Love you dearly.
Wait. Peppy, did you say you have the list? Did you just say that? Did I
No,
hear that
okay,
wrong?
no, let me clarify the list. What
Okay.
I do, ma'am, when I'm at every live. Whatever live is going on, and I'm telling on myself, but nobody would know. Nobody, I hear a lot of noise. Nobody would know it's me. I write down names of who is saying what and who is where. No, I don't have, well, I kind of. The list is coming out now of the people who have been doxxed. We all know that. I have a feeling there's probably a lot more, and it's going to come out. And I will tell you who my go to person is, and I'm going to share it, and I know he won't mind. The person I go to, a lot of you hating, I I have respect for him now. I go to Florida Man because for me, I can trust him. And that is my go-to person. He was up here for a while, but even he couldn't get a chance to really speak. Got one word in, nobody answered him. He left. But I will be going to him, and yes, it's going to be on the back end. Because anybody, they're running IP addresses. And there are so many ways to do that. You cannot run an IP address without an email address. A lot of people don't realize either your telephone number or your email is associated with your TikTok account. If you did not make a fake email account and refuse to let your phone number be shown, then they've got your email and they've got your IP.
Peppy, I apologize. I don't mean to interrupt, but I would like to address the fact that you said, I know that most of you don't want the old ladies here. I feel like that was a very passive aggressive statement.
Okay,
And
I'm talking about myself. I'm talking
I
about you.
understand, but that's assuming that all of us as a group, or most of us rather, do not want you here.
Okay, then
And
I apologize for that. I got a little heated.
Right. I'm
There
old
was
as fuck.
something,
I'm here. Shit.
okay, there was something that happened earlier today. There was something that happened earlier today, and I think that's still lingering with me a little bit. I No, of course not. I do not feel unwanted here whatsoever. And I would never group anybody as far as like with me. I meant
Oh hell no, baby, you know you want to hear? Oh hell no.
I told you I know I'm wanted here. Okay.
okay, I just
Petty,
wanted to make sure that that was
Petty, it's all.
understood. That's not
Yes.
something that anybody has ever said.
No, no, no. There have been many occasions when, and I'm just going to say it, and we all know this, the old ladies this, the old ladies that. There's been way too much of that, and that happened earlier today, but I addressed it earlier. Okay? I don't think all the old ladies that are out there, and yet there are a lot of them doing a lot of bullshit, but we're not all doing that. And I didn't want to be grouped in that group. So I hope that clarifies that. I don't ever want to be grouped in with those seasoned women that are doing horrific things on here. Petty, stop laughing. Because I might be seasoned, but I don't act my age and I never will. I am never going to grow up. And I didn't even grow out. I was very blessed. God bless me. I love all of you. Petty, get up in your chair.
Hey,
But
Peppy,
yes, ma'am.
first, I'm probably one of the oldest ones in here, and I've not felt like that I've never felt like I wasn't welcome. I know sometimes words are said, like, especially like when they're talking about Carmen or others, they say, that damned old woman. But I don't think of that as them lumping us all in together. So, maybe whatever happened today, maybe they were coming after old women. If they were, I'd be right there with you, calling them a bitch.
Oh, they were coming after the old biddies were being coming after today. Let me tell you, and
But
this was not the day for Peppy. I'm laughing now. I was not laughing earlier, but Petty, stop it.
Listen, Magical said it perfectly. People's personal info is at stake, and the old ladies are upset about being old ladies. I mean, for real. Like, there are
right,
people whose information are being doxxed. Like,
and that
listen,
that was going to be my second thing I wanted to ask Peppy because I'm not paying completely close attention because I don't know for sure what's going on. But you mentioned the list, and Malibu asked, what kind of list are you keeping and what information are you putting on that list?
No, 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 no. Okay, no. All right. I rephrased it. Let me rephrase it again. I am in every live that goes on, okay? I'm not on this account. I don't care who goes live. I'm there. I might be window licking, but I'm there. So I'm hearing and seeing all the names, all the chatter, who's sitting with who's talking about who. So what I'm saying as far as everything that is unfolding right now, none of it is new news to me because I don't know how I do it, but I land everywhere. Um, None of this is new news to me, but I did want to share about what has been happening with me and maybe some others. And that is people with fake accounts, people I've never heard of. All of a sudden, they're all following me. Some of them message not so nice stuff, and some of them just want me to accept their follow, which I do not, because if you don't know them at this point, or they're a fake account, please block them, because I think this is another way that they're trying to sneak and worm their way in. And I've been in Petty's boxes a little bit more here lately and a few others. So, you know what? I've been on that list before. A year and a half ago, they got me. And they got me good, and they showed up at my house. And I'm telling y'all, you don't want that to happen. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. But what I am saying, dear God, what these people are doing is dangerous. And somebody's going to get hurt. And that is what does scare me and makes me angry. I've lived through it. Lucky for them, they did too. But anyways, I'm sorry, but
No, I'm sorry. There's a lot of people in the comments saying we derailed from the actual topic. But
well,
Petty Paul,
okay. I'm gonna get off the. This old lady's gonna get off. I wanted y'all to be careful about Patty.
Pepper,
Patty,
you know that
I
was
can't
coming.
with you.
Pepper, you know that was coming.
yeah. I'm gonna talk with your mom. That's it. I've had it. You're in trouble now.
Eddie would be in trouble now.
But it was worth it. I'll take this spanking. I'm gonna take
Yeah, yeah, when you hear from mom, you'll know it was something. Yeah, you deserve that one. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all
Okay.
get back on topic, but I did want to share about what's happening as far as I think I'm very concerned about me and whoever else is getting all these new followers. That is not a coincidence. It is not. So everybody just be extra careful. And Betty, I'm getting out of here before you start playing music again.
Hold on, I got you, Patty. Hold on, I got you. Take a minute, take a breath, step away from all the mess. Life keeps spinning high on stress, clock keeps ticking nonetheless. Let's hit pause before we break, grab a laugh for old time's sake.
Are you in trouble with me? You in trouble too. You in trouble too.
I'm telling you, y'all can blame Holla Mac Baby on this one right here because ever since she turned me on to this app, y'all, we've been having quite a few albums come out.
Petty's parole officer.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So I
I'm
just
sorry.
wanted to, you're
I'm
fine.
scrubbing the stove.
I just wanted to say when people are making those new emails, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Try not to make it from like because if you have a Gmail account and you make a new email, it automatically links to your original Gmail account, so it'll have all your personal information. So maybe go to Yahoo or Outlook or something to make a new email account if you don't want your personal information sent to this list of, evidence. That would be just my suggestion.
Yes, thank you for that because I didn't even realize that it ties it now because I always bounce mine around to different servers or hosts rather. But my stuff's all covered up. So I definitely want any suggestions that you guys can recommend for me to not end up with anyone's info.
Right, right, right.
Penny's patrol officer, we all want to know, are we late for dinner? Like, because we sure didn't get no notification saying it was dinner time.
Bro, I snuck my kids to the movies today. So they going to be going in that deep freeze in the laundry room and feeding themselves. I got protein shakes with collagen to offer if anybody wants them. I'll add fresh
Oh, I
strawberries
would
from
love
the
one.
farmer's market.
I would love one. I would love one. Can you
I think I'm
send
gonna
me?
have to pass on all that nonsense now. And another thing to kind of piggyback off of what Malibu said there, whatever you do, do not create a TikTok account using your Gmail because it will put your full government on there. Whatever you do not link your Gmail to your TikTok unless it is something that does not have any of your personal information on it. Not that I know from personal experience or anything, but just don't do it.
Is it my turn?
Hold on, Marsha. Let me just. Yeah, we good. Three. We good. One, two,
Well, it
three.
depends on if Monster's going to yell or not if it's her turn.
No, I'm not yelling.
Monster, it's like a week now that
I
you ain't
already know.
yelled.
I have to do my public PSA because I already see how this is going to go because she was already spotted in Bernie's chat talking. I'm here to tell you Shushu is not a safe person. She contacts family members. She makes fake receipts to frame people. If she's following you, block her. She's trying to get friends and she's gonna use this platform now. Just letting
Well,
everybody
hell.
know.
Who the
This is
hell let her in here?
I don't fucking know.
That's Monster. That's that part right there.
I
That
have to
that
warn
last
the
part.
people
Right.
over here that I care about. I care about people over here, and I'm not gonna have her doing the shit that she did to me and Sassy and everybody else. She's sitting with fucking May, who played on a live video my 51 fucking 50 video.
All right. Most Islanders are here this evening. Uh, uh, do you want to take a vote first to the Islanders to the comment?
I say let's take a vote, Petty. And like I said to the ones in the comments earlier, do not acknowledge shoe, left shoe, right shoe, because Monster and Sassy will take care of those that needs to be tended to from that side. When they come in here, if they do get back in, pending the results of the vote, do not engage, do not acknowledge. Trust me, they'll make sure it's taken care of.
All right. Smile. If you're done, you don't want to hear anything on Monday, we will cancel that whole Monday shabak. If you're done, if you're just completely done, smile. We won't even do Monday. Smile.
We smiling if we want her off?
Exactly. We will not do
Okay.
anything. Monday was
All right,
supposed to.
let's smile at the bottom, not at the top. Okay. Look at crying faces. Y'all are out of here too.
Yeah, that's official. That's
Can I
official.
just say something while we're doing taking this vote? I've had a couple people ask me why I did not, and I'm not going to mention any names, why I did not post the Queen of All Trades video supporting her. I did it, and I spoke to Queen of All Trades the night before. I did it because of my job. They follow my social media, and if you know me, then you know how important it is for my job not to get involved with racial, political, or any other things. So it wasn't because I didn't want to support Queen, I even told her I would repost it, and she said, no, please do not jeopardize your job.
Amen.
So, for those who were wondering, I don't know how you found out I didn't post it, but I did it because of my job and my job only. Thank you.
Let me like kind of piggyback off of that as well and make something clear that not everybody is going to feel comfortable posting a video like such onto their page. They should not have to come onto a platform of 700 people and justify themselves for why they did not do it. For the ones that did do it, it is greatly appreciated. But do not go to somebody because you did not see it on their page, because people will have their reasons for behind for why they did not do it or could not do it. So do not go after them for not doing it. Not everybody feels comfortable posting a video like that onto their page.
Agreed. And here comes my sister.
Hey, I just wanted to come up and confirm. Me and Malibu did have a conversation prior to the launch of that video and support with you guys, and I did clarify that this app is not worth anybody's job being lost, even if it is in a positive light. If someone's job says don't do it, then don't do it. She supports me. She let me know ahead of time. And those who couldn't post it or was afraid to post it, it doesn't mean that you don't support me. And I still love you guys. And yeah, with reposting, she offered it, but I told her, unfortunately, you can see on the For You page accounts who repost the same videos. So I just didn't want her to take any risks with her career. It's not. This app is not worth that. Period.
Thank you,
But
Queen. I appreciate you.
you're welcome. But I love everybody else who could do it. It was amazing. It brought tears to my eyes. I had never had a community come so quickly to support me and what had happened. And I will forever be honored to be a part of this community. So
Love you. Thank you.
you're welcome.
We good, y'all?
Yeah, there were only two more questions that I wrote down that I saw. So if anybody has any more, please post them now. The first one, Doggo Mom or Dog Mama, is who should do this. As far as the steps I gave you, as far as calling your cell provider and your Wi-Fi provider, even if you're completely not affected by this, it doesn't hurt for you to go ahead and do that. Just for anyone else that might be a knucklehead in the future. It's just an extra layer of safety for your home and anyone on your networks. Second, as far as taking the other steps, only those that are affected or have had something weird happen, or if you become someone that has something happen in the future, then that's where you want to start documenting. Let me see what this other internet, an email that was recommended for better security is Proton Mail. And that was spelled Proton. Yes, and like CJ said, put passwords on your stuff. So like for my home network, it has to have a password and then still be approved from my phone. So I'll write the Proton email. And then the last thing on my list, I'm sorry, I got adopted kids, real kids. It's a circus. For anything else regarding our other situation from last week, I'm gonna reiterate what CJ has said. Please don't take any more of it to Queen. I think we're down to 5 weeks until baby Aria gets here. We've got to work as a team and tiptoe with any stress load. Coming from a very high risk pregnancy that almost cost me my life, we've got to band together and keep from stressing her out. Okay, you guys need me, inbox me. I'm gonna go lasso up all my kids running around. Protein shakes at my house.
Sorry, Ali. I used up all my strikes. I used everything up until Wednesday. I can't. I did something that um, pretty much I gave myself my own punishment. What I did. Yeah. So I'm punished until Wednesday. To any new person that is trying to join the box, um, and you are not going to be a strike, please hit a mod up or hit me up before I go live, so that way we can get you in the box, because I can't invite anybody into the box no more. I can't accept anything until Wednesday. So new people, you're gonna have to hit somebody up to let them know you're not a strike, that you have something that you want to say. You can't hit me up. I've already put myself on punishment. I'm extremely sorry, but I think it was worth it, just because the person didn't know, like they still don't know, they don't get social cues. So like I think it was worth it. Like to see all the social cues that they weren't getting from y'all. And like it was worth it. So I'll take this until Wednesday of not inviting anybody into the box. Only the mods can invite people into the box until Wednesday. So I'm not responsible for anything. I'm not responsible for who gets picked to go in the box or anything starting now. So hands off. Uh my hands are off until Wednesday. So Monday is not happening with Shushu. Let me get this out of the way. My hands are off. I can't even touch the box. So whoever's right there, I can't even touch it. All right, I just gave my. I can't even touch it. Can't even let you in. Somebody else got to let you in if they want you in. I can't. So, Shushu, I can't touch it. I'm on punishment. I put myself on punishment. Somebody else got to let you in, CJ. I can't touch it. Can you let yourself in? Can you let yourself in? I can't let you in. I like sticking to my agreements. I can't touch it. I can't let you in. I know it's a mod out there that can let you in. Please, hey, Bubba. I can't. They let Robert up. They ain't let you up, CJ.
CJ, I would let you up, but I ain't got that kind of power in here, so I can't help you on that one. Petty, you were talking about social
hold on.
cues.
Let me see, because they said, see, hold on. I'll do it this one time. I'll touch it. I'll touch it this one time. I touched it. That's it.
CJ, I couldn't. I was trying to
What?
request you. There was
Where's
no
my attitude?
option, and then I didn't see you request at all, or I would have let you up.
Thank you,
Friends with
sister.
attitude. You lying.
What did they say?
You gotta read her comment.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
friends with attitudes is in here. Hey, girl, not messy talk. Trying to have you in the live.
That's too much. That's like Hennessy, boy. That's just a lot. This is a
Oh,
lot,
you're
boy.
private,
That's a
CJ.
lot. I can only
You're
text. I can only do
private.
like 5 minutes at a time. I can't do a lot. Be a lot going on over there.
All right.
It's
Why
because you're
did you...
private. We can't invite you. So you have. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you're on private, only the host can let you up.
Oh, so see, there you go. You'll need something and you'll have to let me up before Wednesday. So keep
Okay,
popping
okay.
off.
That's my one restriction that I could let CJ up.
No, mods. You need to be able to let mods up. Don't put this on us. That
Oh,
people's got to come to all of us.
okay, okay. Got it. I can
And
let
then when
mine
we're in a
up.
box, we can say, okay, so and so wants to chat about this or whatever.
Okay, I can do that.
Is that
That's
fair?
fair. That is completely
Okay.
fair. Completely
All right,
fair.
My
Robert.
host.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. My bad. Go ahead and speak.
Yeah, you good. So
Thank
since
y'all.
Petty was saying people can't read social cues and don't understand the vibes of the room, let me go ahead and help a few out. Okay. In the box for sympathy talks. No more burning in our spaces. As she lies to our faces. No more burning dead in our spaces. As she reports to Mallory.
Bernie and the Bulls are TikTok hoes.
We are no longer allowing O'Bernie in any of our spaces, and I cannot take credit for that one right there. That one right there was all due to our lovely Justice for All.
How you get that damn thing to make? What did it take? Like 3 words?
Look, Penny,
Yeah,
all you
how
got
can
to
you
do
do
is type
that?
in your 3 words.
Just 3 words and it makes a song?
All you got to do is type in what you wanted to say, and baby, it was that all you wanted to say.
Lord.
You
That
know,
damn
like,
AI is a fool, boy.
and it be acting out, and you know, let me just tell you.
I want to know what AI said today during the big live. Did anybody catch it?
Oh, does anybody have the screenshot from what the AI says about the live from Friends with Attitude? Did she have an AI in there?
Oh, we need to
No,
see
that
that.
had to be good.
Yeah, did
Yeah.
anybody catch it? Because I sure didn't.
This live is about blah blah.
All right, bye, y'all.
Damn, they ain't okay. All right, that would have been nice. Dang it. All right. Dang, I would have liked that. All right, let me wrap this up. Shushu, I don't want the headache. And let me say this to new people. If you have done something to someone that has been here a long time, and a long time doesn't mean that they always get in the box. There are some people in the comments that I know. Like, I know they here. They don't get in the box. They in the comments. I know them, and you have done something wrong to them, and you haven't made amends. I don't think it's right for me to suffer a headache from somebody who's been here a long time, for you to come in and because it's not you. It's not you that catches the grief. You get to come let off what happened. But afterwards, I get the headache, because the headache for me is everyone, that person or people who's been here a long time is saying, well, why did you let that person come here, and they've been doing this and they did that and this and this and this and that and that and that. And it's suffering. It's suffering. And for those of you who are not in a relationship, and don't rush yourself into a relationship, it's that kind of suffering. It's that kind of suffering. Listening to, and I know, and it's my, and you know, I think I had my karma for laughing at CJ. I got karma played on me. It's like that. You know, when you don't know, when you're just trying to enjoy, your show, and someone's talking about how somebody else made them feel, but you're really trying to watch your show. And they just want you to hear them. They just want you to hear them. For those of you who have daughters or sons, and somebody has gotten on their nerves, and you're trying to watch your show, but your kids are telling on each other, and you're just like, fuck, I want to tell you to be quiet, but I can't, because that's immoral and wrong. It's wrong. So you have to listen to your child tell you about this other child. And had you never entertained that other child, you would have never heard about it. The kid down the street that was messing with your child, and you didn't know. You just wished them a good day. You just listened to the other kid. You know? You just listening. You didn't know what they had. Scooped your child and took their Barbie doll and ripped the Barbie doll hair out and throwed it in their face, and then took your child's best friend and shook them and threw them across the playground. You had no idea. For that reason, I say, if you haven't made your amends with any of the children here, I say make amends before coming into the box. Because I hate suffering. I truly hate suffering. I hate suffering. Suffrage. Based off something that I could have completely avoided. Oh, but it's a suffering. So any young lady or young man out there either rushing to get into a relationship or rushing to have children, I am telling you this right now. Hold the fuck off. Hold off. Hold off. There's nothing to rush into. Nothing at all. Save it for later. No need to rush into anything. Your children and your relationship come first. Remember that. Remember that. First. Nobody else is right other than those little ones in your relationship. You'll never be right. Hey
I
now.
just want, sorry. I just want to tell you and TJ that my little one got her shirt. Her shirt,
What? Does it feel
and
good?
she's very happy. She said it's like um a movie star sent it to her.
She's the sweetest.
So just wanted to share some positivity here tonight and tell you guys thank you so much.
That's the good stuff we like hearing from children. That's definitely the good stuff.
So thank you guys.
Very welcome. CJ's the boss for that. Yeah. CJ's amazing. Yeah. Finally. Like I said, listen. I'm not going to open my mouth. I'm just going to make this point one more time. If you have a relationship or children, you're not important. You're not important, okay? Only what they say matters. So if you think that you're going to prove a point with anybody, you're going to learn real fucking quick, Buster, that nothing you say fucking matters. And you better make amends and you better make them feel happy. And if you don't make them happy, you're the bad guy, okay? All right. All right. Finally, I know we have all ages and demographics of women in here. And I just want to let you know, especially the women who are of age, if you think you're 50 and that means you're older, or if you're 60, 70, 80, 90, and you think you're an old woman, no. No, here in this place, every single one of you are young as hell. When we are talking about older women, the most vile older women, we are speaking of the old, evil, come here, I want to steal your youth. We're talking about them. We don't consider y'all that. We don't consider you someone trying to take from younger folks and take their energy and put it on you and learn the latest slang or anything like that. So for that, you are our golden girls. Take it off. No, the shirt. And then? Is that wet too? Uh-huh. Yeah, both of them. And cut off that water. Sir. Okay. For that. And my underwears are wet. I wanted to let you. My underwears are wet. No. My underwears are wet. Don't rush the children. Don't rush it at all. Don't rush it. Can you help me put my shirt off? Yeah, sure. Come here. Don't rush it. Don't rush it at all. Don't rush it at all. For our more privileged and seasoned ladies out there, I just wanted to let you know, to us, you are the Golden Girls. I love the Golden Girls. I love Betty White and the girls on the Golden Girls. I thought they were wonderful. I thought they had the energy of young 21 and 22 years old. So leaving out of here, I'll leave you with this song because you are our friend.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag.
Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. I'll catch you tomorrow. We're going to talk about rainbows and butterflies. I lost my interview, so we'll figure it out tomorrow. Later. Good night.